Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, counter-spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber Mcgee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Comedy on a Wednesday with episodes of The Great Gildersleeve starring Willard Waterman, Fibber Mcgee and Molly, The Adventures of Archie Andrews, George Burns and Gracie Allen, and Claudia. That's coming up on this Wednesday, 20th day of May, 140th day of the year, 225 days remaining. Shakespeare's sonnets, first published in London on this date in 1609 by the publisher Thomas Thorpe. They may have been published illicitly. President Lincoln signed the Homestead Act into law on this date in 1862. In 1873, Levi Strauss and Jacob David received a patent for blue jeans with copper rivets. The first public display of Thomas Alva Edison's prototype kinetoscope on this date in 1891. It was shown at Edison's laboratory for a convention of the National Federation of Women's Clubs in 1891. In 1902, Cuba gained independence from the U.S. Tomas Estrada Palma became the first president of Cuba. Saturday Evening Post published its first cover with a Norman Rockwell painting on this date in 1916, Boy with Baby Carriage. The small town of Codell, Kansas, struck by a tornado on this date in 1916. The town would be hit on the exact same date again in both 1917 and 1918. Codell never really recovered from that last tornado, but back in the early 2000s, they put up a tornado display, that a tornado monument, if you will, to the town. Ripley's, believe it or not, covered it extensively. It was on this date in 1927 at 7:52 in the morning. Charles Lindbergh took off from Roosevelt Field in Long Island, New York, on the world's first nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean, touching down at Le Bourget Field in Paris at 10:22 this next day.
Aviation has not gripped the imagination of the world solely because man at last found a way of flying. Its fascination lies far more in the changes it is bringing about in existing methods and policies. Possibly the most important effect will be on international relations. When measured in hours of flying time, the great distances of the old world no longer exist.
A radio address from Lindbergh from August of 1930 in which he called for global uniform air regulations. Speaking of air flight, on this date in 1932, Amelia Earhart took off from Newfoundland to begin the world's first solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean by a female pilot, landing in Ireland the next day.
Perhaps I'm prejudiced, but to me it seems that no other phase of modern progress contrives to maintain such a brimming measure of romance and beauty coupled with utility as does aviation.
Earhart was lost in 1937 during an attempt to circle the globe, last seen over Howland Island in the Pacific. In 1940, the first prisoners arrived at a new concentration camp built in Auschwitz. In the U.S., on this date in 1949, the Armed Forces Security Agency, the predecessor to the National Security Agency, was established. And in 1954, Chiang Kai-shek selected for another term as president of the Republic of China by the National Assembly. On this date in 1972, President Nixon and Henry Kissinger departed Washington to meet with Soviet officials.
We do expect to make some progress. And the progress that we make, we trust, will lay the foundation for more progress in the future, in which two great peoples, the Russian people and the American people, can find a way, despite philosophical differences that are very deep, despite competitive positions in the world that are quite different, can find ways to live in peace in the world.
Nixon would become the first president to visit Moscow and only the second to ever visit the Soviet Union. In 1983, the first publication of the discovery of the virus that caused AIDS in the Journal of Science. In 1985, Radio Marti, part of the Voice of America service, began broadcasting to Cuba. In 1989, the Chinese authorities declared martial law in the face of pro-democracy demonstrations, setting the scene for the Tiananmen Square massacre. Virginia executed Roger Coleman on this date in 1992 for the rape and murder of his sister-in-law, Wanda McCoy. Governor Douglas Wilder let Coleman die, that despite a court appeal, public pressure, and numerous statements such as this one Coleman made through the media.
I am bitter, I'm angry, I'm frustrated, but those feelings aren't going to do me a damn bit of good. So I'm trying to suppress them, and I'm trying to stay focused on working to prove my innocence.
Despite statements like that, Roger Coleman executed on this date in 1992. It was on this date in 1993 the final episode of Cheers aired on NBC.
This is the best day in the history of Cheers. Nothing could go wrong today. Hey, everybody. Di and I are together again.
Yeah, Kelsey Grammer and Ted Danson, 93 million people tuned in for that final episode of Cheers on this date back in 1993. Supreme Court ruled in Romer versus Evans against a law that would have prevented any city, town, or county in the state of Colorado from taking any legislative, executive, or judicial action to protect the rights of gays and lesbians. In 2006, Barry Bonds tied a long-standing record.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to Bonds. Swung on, driven, deep right center field, way back, no doubt, and Barry Bonds has hit number 714. He tied the Babe, and there was no doubt about it.
Homer 714 for Bonds, who would a year and a half later make it to 762 homers, a lifetime record that still stands today. It was on this date back in 2013, an EF5 tornado struck the Oklahoma City suburb of Moore, Oklahoma, killing 24 people and injuring 377 others.
Our car's in where our house was. Everything's gone.
One of the victims of the tornado that flattened 1,100 homes. And I guess it's kind of crazy to point out that that horrible tornado in 2013 occurred on the same day as the tornadoes we talked about earlier in Codell, Kansas in 1916, 17, and 18 on this date in history. Passing away on this date in history, the very funny Gilda Radner.
I like to make people laugh a lot, but I like to laugh even more. Is this cheddar cheese?
No, that's Chevy Chase.
What?
Chevy Chase.
Oh, well, I must have the wrong number.
Yes.
Never mind.
When I look at that tape, I can't help but think how great she was and how young I looked. Gilda, we miss you.
Gilda Radner passing away on this date in 1989. Also passing away on this date in history, going way back to Pope John the 21st, and Christopher Columbus passing on this date. More recently, pro wrestler, Randy Savage. Also, Robin Gibb, wonderful singer. Stock trader Ivan Boesky, the insider trading scandal. And Norm from Cheers, George Wendt. We lost him just 1 year ago. Birthdays on this date of those who are no longer with us include First Lady Dolly Madison, the co-founder of Wells Fargo and Company, William Fargo, actor Jimmy Stewart, born on this date, Israeli General Moshe Dayan, comedian George Gobel, actor David Hedison, remember him best from Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, the Dr. Death, Jack Kevorkian, born on this date, and British singer Joe Cocker. All those folks born on this date in history, they're now performing on a much grander stage.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
From the Omega Man and License to Kill, Anthony Zerbe is 90 today. Cher turns 80. Doug McKenzie from SCTV. Dave Thomas, 77, from the Go-Go's. And she also had a role in Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, in 1986. Jane Wheadland is 68. Balki Bartokomos in Perfect Strangers. Bronson Pinchot is 67. From Star Trek Enterprise. John Billingsley is 66. Tony Goldwyn from Scandal, the grandson of Samuel Goldwyn. Tony Goldwyn is 66. Natalie in The Facts of Life. Mindy Cohn is 60. From Deadwood and Justified, Timothy Oliphant is 58. The Road Dog. Brian Gerard James. His father was Bob Armstrong, 57 years old today. Retired race car driver Tony Stewart is 55. Rapper Busta Rhymes is 54. Matt Zuckery from Gilmore Girls, Good Wife and the Resident, is 49. Rachel Platten with her fight song is 45. Country's John Pardee is 41. And turning 34 today, from Game of Thrones, Jack Gleason.
Everyone is mine to torment.
Jack Gleason, 34 today. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 20th day of May as their birthday. And if this happens to be your birthday...
We baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
Professor B's Digestive Aid has done a lot of good for people, and it might do good for you. It did a great job with cancer patients, people suffering from throat problems, people with acid reflux and other digestive issues. Check it out and see if it might give you help for your digestive issues. It is nature's remedy, ancient aphtheria and pure honey working together to cause digestive discomfort without any harsh additives whatsoever. Check it out by going to the website, profbees.com. You can find the link in the show notes. You can find it also at classicradio.stream. Professor B's Digestive Aid, profbees.com. If you get there, look it over good. See if you think it might do good for you. If it does and you decide to purchase, use my promo code Wyatt, W-Y-A-T-T. That will save you 10%, get you the best price possible, and it also helps us here support the podcast. That's Professor B's Digestive Aid, profbees.com, promo code Wyatt. When Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox continues, the second Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve, the Great Gildersleeve, on Classic Radio Theater.
Listen and learn through civil defense. This is Johnny Cash. I'd like all of you to remember that America can withstand enemy attack if we support the emergency plans of our community and learn to help ourselves. Make sure you're prepared. Contact your local civil defense office today.
Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox continues now. Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve, going back 73 years to May 20th, 1953. Leroy's got to write something about his uncle, the Great Gildersleeve.
The Kraft Foods Company presents Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve is brought to you, partially transcribed, by the Kraft Foods Company. Kraft, makers of the one and only Miracle Dressing. Now, we say one and only because there just isn't any other salad dressing like Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is different, and it tastes different. Miracle Whip tastes so good, it's become the most popular salad dressing ever created. More Miracle Whip is sold than the next 20 leading brands of salad dressing combined. Try it. Make your salads better tasting with the one and only Miracle Whip. Well, during these warm, lazy days, with only a few weeks of school before summer vacation, the Great Gildersleeve's nephew Leroy finds it difficult to attack his studies with any degree of enthusiasm.
Oh, brother, what a life. Nothing but work. School is for the birds. Come to think of it, they don't even make birds go to school. I bet it's illegal. And that English assignment, a 2,500-word theme. Oh, no, I can't do it. I don't know 2,500 words. No, groan. Gee whiz, the things they do to a
Leroy,
kid.
what you moaning about?
Bertie, do you know what I gotta do?
What you gotta do?
I gotta write a 2,500-word theme.
A whole novel? What about?
I don't even know. I not only have to write it, I gotta think what to write about.
Boy, you are in trouble. Didn't the teacher give you any hint?
She said to go to the library, pick a subject, and do a lot of research on it. Here it is baseball season, and I gotta go into a moldy old library.
Well, Leroy, you can't write unless you know what you're writing about.
Thing for me to do is to outsmart her. Say, I could write about something here at home.
Why don't you write about your dog?
Yeah. Let's see now. What'll I say about him? He eats, sleeps, and barks. Nah, that won't even cover a page. I think I'll write about Unc.
Mr. Gildersleeve?
Well, sure, he can do things a dog can't do.
Well, you know your uncle well enough to write about it.
I know. I'll follow him around for a day and take notes. I'll call it 24 hours with my uncle. What do you think, Bertie?
I guess that'll be okay if nobody's gonna read it but your teacher.
Hello, everybody. I'm home.
Hi, Unc.
Where are you, my boy?
In your study.
Oh. Studying?
No, we're talking about you.
What?
Don't worry, Mr. Gildersleeve. This is nice talk.
Well, naturally. How are you, Bertie?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Unc, how'd you like to have me follow you around for 24 hours?
On dates and everything?
Yeah, and take notes.
Leroy.
Leroy's gonna write a theme about you, Mr. Gildersleeve.
A theme?
Yeah, I gotta write 2,500 words about something.
Well, needless to say, I'm flattered, my boy. You mean you could have written this about anything or anybody?
Sure. We'll start it tomorrow, okay, Unc?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, see you later.
What a fine boy.
Yes, sir.
He could have chosen any one of a number of personalities, Bertie.
Yes, sir.
Didn't he consider Washington, Lincoln, Eisenhower?
Well, it was strictly between two of you.
Oh, me and who else?
You and the dog.
Good morning, Phoebe.
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. What can I do for you this morning?
Well, I just thought I'd drop in and spend a few minutes before I have to meet Leroy.
Isn't that all you're going to spend?
Well, that's all this morning, Petey.
Very well. Meeting Leroy, you say?
Yeah, the boy's going to write a theme about me.
You don't say?
Yep. He's going around with me today and take notes, and then write it up and turn it in at school.
He's going to expose you at school?
No, Peavy.
You'll have to mind your P's and Q's today.
No, it'll just be a routine day. 24 hours with my uncle, as Leroy calls it.
Well, it's not too easy to live up to somebody's expectations. I discovered that when I married Mrs. Peavy.
Oh?
Like many young brides, she placed me on a pedestal. She thought I was the perfect husband.
She did?
Until we got home from Niagara Falls.
Well, what happened?
Well, I hate to say this, but my first day in the kitchen, I burned the biscuits.
Phoebe, don't tell me you did the cooking.
Oh, I didn't learn to run a lunch counter in a pharmaceutical school.
Why, George, I didn't know you started out being henpecked.
Oh, I wasn't henpecked. I was just hungry. But Mrs. Peavy later learned to be a fine cook.
Yes, I know. That cooking has nothing to do with Leroy observing me for 24 hours.
Well, you could be on the griddle before it's over.
What can happen? You know the boy has great respect for me.
Yes.
Yeah, I might even go so far as to say I'm his ideal.
Yes, you might.
And after he has this opportunity to observe me closely, he'll have a higher regard for me than ever.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
Well, Leroy's probably waiting at the car, paper and pencil poised. Yeah, I mustn't be late. Promptness is a virtue. Hey, I'll have to have him write that in. George, it makes a man feel good to be looked up to. Keeps him on his mettle. What's that? Oh, some lady can't get her car started. If I didn't have to hurry, I'd meet Leroy. I'd stop and offer to help her. Yeah, I guess I better look the other way and pretend I don't see her.
I beg your pardon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Yes, miss?
Do you suppose you can help me start my car?
Well, I'll be glad to do what I can.
Terribly sorry to have to ask.
Oh, that's all right.
I'll move over and you can get in the driver's seat.
Good idea. Let's see now. It won't start.
It certainly won't.
Oh, now I see your problem. Your accelerator pedal's stuck. Carburetor's probably flooded. Yeah, there we are.
Oh, thank you so much. Aren't you the water commissioner?
Yes, indeed. Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve.
Well, I'm so indebted to you, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Let's see if it starts first. There she goes.
Oh, you're wonderful.
Oh, it's nothing, Well, I have to meet my nephew now.
Well, I don't want to detain you, but I've just learned to drive. Would you mind getting me out of this tight parking place?
Not at all. We don't have much room.
Oh, I'd never get out of here. Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, you're so strong.
You think so?
Oh, look at you spin that wheel. And without power steering.
Well, I've got the power. Just tell me where to steer it.
You can back up another foot. Oh, dear. I think you locked bumpers with the car behind us.
Oh, well, I'd better get out and take a look.
Oh, I'm inconveniencing you, aren't I?
Oh, no, not at all. You're always glad to help a pretty lady.
Oh, you're sweet.
Well, thank you. Now, let me see. Yep, we're stuck all right. You get behind the wheel, I'll stand on the other car's bumper, and then you can pull out.
Anything you say.
I'm going to be late to meet Leroy. By George, she's pretty. I wonder who she is. Yeah, all right, get ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll just get her to drive me to my car. You're clear now.
Thank you.
You wait, miss. You miss. Wait. Oh, I'm late to meet Leroy, and I don't even know her name. Well, there's my car. And luckily, Leroy hasn't shown up yet. It just shows everything comes out all right if you do a good turn for somebody. Yeah, I'll just get in the car and wait.
Are you going to park here all day, Mac?
Hey, Mac? Oh, hello, officer.
You're not going to move it, huh?
Oh, yes. Just waiting for my nephew.
Uh-huh. Where is he, in a double feature?
No, officer.
Will you do me a favor?
Yes, indeed. What is it?
Tell me, what does that sign say?
Well, it says, parking 1 hour.
Yeah, that's what I thought it said.
He's a snide one.
I came by here an hour ago. In fact, I was by here 2 hours ago, and I saw this car.
Well,
But I said to myself, Eddie, be a good fella. The joker who parked this car here is probably from out of town. Maybe he just doesn't know any better.
No, wait a minute, officer. You just don't know who I am.
Well, let's get acquainted. Sign here.
Oops. Officer, I'm Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve.
Now, look, a phony name won't get you out of this.
I'm not a phony. I'm city water commissioner.
Oh,
Oh, well, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, well, that's better. You must be new on the force.
Yes, I am. I'll have to ask to see your driver's license.
Yeah, I've got it right here in my pocket. I should have it here in one of my pockets.
Now, go right ahead. I'm in no hurry. My time is your time.
I had my driver's license in my wallet, but I don't seem to have my wallet. Sorry, officer.
I'm sorry, too. You're making me do a lot of writing. Overtime, parking, no driver's license.
Officer, I can explain this. I stopped to help a lady in distress.
Oh?
Yeah, I had to help her start her car, and in getting it out of a close parking place, I locked bumpers.
So?
Well, I'm just pointing out the little delays a man runs into. And prior to that, I tarried in the drugstore a minute. Yeah, I can prove that at Peavy's Pharmacy. Yeah, I stop at Peavy's every day for cigars or something. You have a cigar, officer?
Now, surely you don't think I'll overlook this for a cigar.
No, that wasn't the idea.
Hi, Unc. I'm all ready to start taking notes.
Hello, Leroy.
What's up?
Well, officer, this is my nephew.
Hello, young fella.
Hi.
Leroy, am I or am I not the city water commissioner?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I believe you.
Great. Thank you, officer.
I believe you're the water commissioner. I believe you locked a lady's bumper while fixing her starter.
Right.
I also believe you parked overtime, you don't have a driver's license, and here's your ticket.
Hey, my team's going to be exciting.
What?
First notation. Unc runs afoul of the law.
Leroy.
The Great Gildersleeve will be back in just a minute. A hostess named Hilda had dinner for 8. She planned and she worked so her meal would be great. It would have been, too, but her salad lacked zip. What poor Hilda needed was Miracle Whip. Some poetry, huh? Well, anyway, the idea is a mighty good one. Why let a flat-tasting salad detract from an otherwise perfect meal? Give that salad the bright, sparkling flavor you want it to have. Make it with Miracle Whip salad dressing. Miracle Whip has a wonderful flavor, a lively, teasing flavor, a peppy flavor that's just sharp enough. And it's a flavor you won't find in any other salad dressing. That's because Miracle Whip is made from a secret craft recipe, a recipe that combines the best qualities of good old-fashioned boiled dressing and fine, rich mayonnaise. And Miracle Whip is blended carefully with special beaters to give this salad dressing just the creamy, thick texture and satin smoothness you want. Smooth and delicious. It's no wonder Miracle Whip has become the most popular salad dressing ever created. Actually, Miracle Whip outsells the next 20 leading brands of salad dressing combined. Get Miracle Whip tomorrow. Visit the big salad carnival at your grocer's. See the idea-inspiring variety of fresh vegetables, fruits, and greens he has ready. And for just the right dressing to go with every salad, look to Kraft. Stock up on all the famous Kraft salad dressing. When the Great Gildersleeve learned that his nephew Leroy had chosen him for the subject of a school theme, the water commissioner was highly pleased. But right now, the only person who's happy about the whole thing is Leroy. He's having a field day.
Oh, boy, if this keeps up, my theme will win first prize.
Leroy, if you're going to do a theme about me, why not get a fresh start?
What?
You just tear up what you've done. Start over.
Are you kidding? And throw out the part about you being arrested?
Don't make it sound so bad, my boy. A lot of people get traffic tickets. You just happen to be taking notes at the wrong time.
Yeah. Let me get it straight now. You didn't even have a driver's license, did you?
I just didn't have it with me.
I'll make a note of that.
You're not writing all that down, are you?
I'm just making an outline like the teacher told me. She said every theme has an opening, a body, and a conclusion. And you sure gave me an opening.
Yes. Bertie?
You call me, Miss Gildersleeve?
Yes, Bertie.
I thought you called me.
When that policeman asked for my driver's license, I discovered I didn't have my wallet with me. Have you seen it around the house?
No, sir, it's not down here. And when I made your bed this morning, it wasn't under your pillow.
Hey, I just had a horrible thought.
What's that, Leroy?
Was my allowance in your wallet?
Oh, my goodness.
Find the wallet. Turn the house upside down. Call a cop.
Leroy will have no more policemen.
That sure got Mr. Gildersleeve's goat when the policeman gave him a ticket.
Well, Bertie, it was very embarrassing.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, you didn't mean no wrong. You just made a mistake, and it's human to make mistakes.
Yes, but...
Yes, it's human to make mistakes, and you're the most human man I know.
No.
Mr. Gildersleeve, you know you wouldn't be human if you didn't make mistakes.
Yes, Bertie.
That's right. You're the most human man I know.
Well, what's your next move, human?
Maybe to South America. Yeah, I just had to shake Leroy. With him taking notes on me, it's like living in a goldfish bowl. Yeah, it's pretty clever the way I sneaked out of the house without him seeing me. Yeah, I'll just spend a quiet afternoon here at the office.
Boo!
Leroy!
Hi, Unc. You weren't trying to get away from me, were you?
Me? Why do you say that?
Well, you don't usually jump the back fence when you start to the office.
Well, I didn't tell you I was coming to the office because I didn't think it would be very interesting to put in your theme.
I'll take a chance on that. I'll stick around and wait.
Leroy, you're making a game out of this.
Yeah. Let me use your typewriter, Unc. I ought to type up my notes.
Oh, for...
Anybody in?
Who's that?
The janitor. Come in, Harry.
You working this afternoon, Commissioner? It's incredible.
Now, Harry.
How do you spell incredible?
Leroy, don't put that down.
Who's he, Commissioner? Your new secretary?
No, he's my nephew.
Oh.
Leroy, this is Harry.
Hello, Leroy.
Hi.
If you do get a secretary, Commissioner, get a girl.
Oh?
You want me to tell you why?
No.
Oh, well, don't mind if I clean up office, do you?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I know it's early, but I'm going out this evening with an old Navy friend.
Yeah? One of your shipmates in town?
Well, hardly a shipmate. She's a wave.
Oh, a date.
Gosh, were you really in the Navy?
Son, I was in the Navy so long, whenever I think of it, my head starts swimming. What are you up to there at the typewriter?
I'm writing a theme about my uncle for school.
Oh.
Yeah, Leroy came down to watch me and take notes.
Oh. Well, now, if you want to dope on your uncle, just see me.
Now, Harry?
As janitor of this building, I know more scuttlebutt about what goes on here than the mayor does.
Yeah?
Harry.
Sure, I'll never forget the day the mayor walked in the water department. And guess who he found with his feet propped up on the desk, sound asleep?
Unc?
Yep. Just as content as a walrus sunning himself on a hot rock.
Oh, my goodness. Harry, when the mayor caught me asleep, you know I'd been up all night the night before trying to fix the snifter valve at the pump house.
Yeah, son, a lot of amusing things have happened to your uncle.
Yeah?
Harry, let's not carry tales.
I'm not telling tales. I'm just telling him how you can run your business.
Well, that's different.
You know, one day, a big, tough fellow came up here complaining about the size of his water bill. Called your uncle a nincompoop.
Yeah?
Harry.
But you can be proud of your uncle, son. He stood right up to the man and he said, "Pay it or I'll cut off your water."
He did?
Yes, sirree. And then a good-looking girl came in and complained about her water bill. But your uncle was strictly business.
Yeah?
He cut her bill in half.
Harry, where is your loyalty?
To the United States Navy.
Well, pull anchor and shove off. Yeah, I'm glad Leroy went down for a malt. Give me time to organize the work on my desk. Yeah, I'll have to focus the boys' attention on the real job I do instead of those tall stories Harry told him.
Hi, Unc.
Hello, my boy.
Did anything happen I should know about while I was gone?
No.
Well, I better get back to typing my notes.
Leroy, I'd forget what Harry told you. The important thing for your theme is to know how I conduct my business.
Well, Unc, I don't think I'll have much room to write about your business.
Well, that's the important thing. You should know that I'm very much in the job here from 9 until 5, filling important appointments.
Sure.
It's true. All day long, your old uncle is strictly business. No dilly-dallying.
What's dilly-dallying?
Well,
Mr. Gildersleeve.
Come in.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, now.
Well, hello, Miss...
I'm sure you've been wondering what happened to your wallet.
Yes, I've missed my driver's license.
Well, here it is. I found it on the front seat of my car.
Yeah, I probably dropped it when I started your motor.
Well, you were so sweet to me this morning, I wanted to return it as soon as possible.
Well, thank you.
This must be dilly-dallying.
Isn't there some way I can reward you?
You've already rewarded me. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, back to my typewriter.
What?
I guess that was one of those important appointments you don't have anything but.
Well, this wasn't exactly an appointment.
That's what I thought. Give me a few facts about this girl. Who is she?
Well, I don't know her name.
How about that? Goes riding around town with a girl, leaves his wallet in her car, and he doesn't even know her name.
Leroy, we weren't riding around town. She had parked the car.
Parking, huh?
No.
And get a load of that perfume. No wonder you dropped your wallet.
Leroy, let's go home.
Oh, boy, I can't wait to get home. I got enough material to write 2 themes.
Leroy, you don't have to use everything that happened today. A lot of these things can be explained.
Sure.
Well, say, there's the policeman who gave me the ticket this morning.
Where?
You're walking up ahead there. He just turned the corner. By George, it's a good time to show him I have my driver's license back.
Why did you forget it? He said he believed you had a license.
I don't want to forget it. Hey, officer! Officer!
That's enough, Unc. He heard you.
Well, I'm glad that girl returned my wallet. Hey, officer, will you step over here a minute?
Oh, it's you again.
Oh, so you remember me.
Yes, I do.
Hey, Unc, why is he getting out his book?
Officer, I wanted to catch up with you to show you I have my driver's license. See?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to show you.
Yeah. Now I want to show you something.
Yeah?
Tell me, what is this you're parked by?
A fire plug.
What a day, Bertie.
It was.
Now watch it, Leroy.
Right off the bat, Unc got pinched for over parking.
Oh, I heard about that.
And then a girl comes into the office to return his wallet, and Unc claims he doesn't even know her.
Leroy, I tried to explain that.
And then on the way home, Unc gets a ticket for parking beside a fire plug.
Uh-oh. How'd he happen to do that?
He stopped to show a cop he had a driver's license.
Leroy, lay off.
Okay, I better get busy. Can I use your typewriter, Unc?
Yeah, I guess so. It's been quite a day, Bertie.
Yes, sir.
Everything happens when a man is trying to put his best foot forward.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I hate to think what Leroy's putting down and how it'll sound to the class and his teacher.
Yes, sir.
I think I'll take a look over his shoulder and see what he's saying about me.
What are you looking at, Unc?
Yeah,
Well, here, I'll read it to you.
Yeah.
The subject of my theme is lazy and fat,
Oop.
but very lovable.
Yeah.
He has sad eyes and big ears.
Leroy, what are you saying about me?
I'm not writing about you.
No?
Nobody believed that stuff. I'm writing about my dog.
Well, at least I got one break today.
The Great Gildersleeve will be with us again in just 30 seconds. A tempting, fancy salad main dish deserves something special in the way of a bread or cracker accompaniment. So try hot cheese-filled rolls, corn sticks, or oven-toasted crackers. That good-looking salad deserves something special in the way of dressing, too. So use Miracle Whip salad dressing. Miracle Whip is so delicious, it makes any salad, elegant or plain, taste better than ever. Try it. See what the lively, teasing flavor of Miracle Whip can do for your salad favorites. See why millions prefer Miracle Whip.
Hello, Petey.
Well, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. I see you're wearing a flower in your buttonhole.
It's a buddy poppy, Petey. I just bought it outside.
Well, we should all help our veterans in every way we can.
You bet. They've certainly helped us over a lot of rough spots.
Yeah, I'm here to tell you. You haven't been in since Leroy started his theme about you, Mr. Gildersleeve. How did it turn out?
He didn't write about me, Peavy. He ended up writing about his dog.
Well, that should make quite a tale.
Yes.
That was a little witticism, Mr. Gildersleeve. Dog, tail.
I got it.
I just wanted to make sure. Why didn't he write about you?
Well, everything went wrong that day, Peavy. When I left here to meet Leroy, I was stopped by a girl.
That's bad.
It started an embarrassing chain of events. While fixing her car, I lost my driver's license. A policeman gave me a ticket.
You don't say.
Yeah, if that girl hadn't stopped me, everything would have been all right, Peavy. I'm off women. All my life, they've caused me nothing but trouble.
My, what's that?
Oh, some woman trying to park her car, locked bumper. Say.
What is it, Mr. Gildersleeve?
That's the girl I'm talking about, Peavy. The one that caused me so much trouble yesterday.
She's pretty.
Yeah. I guess I really should go out and help her again.
Now, you've had your share of trouble. Why don't I go?
Peavy, you stick to your soda fountain. I beg your pardon. Are you in trouble?
Oh, hello there.
Hello, By George, I'm going to find out her name if it takes all night. Good night, folks.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Willard Waterman. The show is written by John Elliott and Andy White and is partially transcribed. Included in the cast are Walter Ketley, Lillian Randolph, Gene Bates, Byron Kane, Jess Kirkpatrick, and Dick LeGrand. Musical compositions by Jack Meakin. This is John Heaston saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of the famous line of Kraft quality food products. Be sure to listen in next week and every week for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
Done up just right, a delicious hamburger can be truly a gourmet's delight. A big deal in eating pleasure. Of course, just about every good cook knows that a dash of Kraft prepared mustard really makes a hamburger. Because when you add a little mustard, you add a lot of tang. Kraft mustard, naturally. There are two kinds of Kraft prepared mustard. Mild Kraft mustard, if you like it smooth and delicately spiced. Snappy Kraft mustard with horseradish added, if you like it zippy. Get both kinds of Kraft prepared mustard at your food store.
"73 years ago, May 20th, 1953, the Great Gildersleeve here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. And, of course, the Great Gildersleeve was the very first spin-off in radio history, at least the first successful one, because the Great Gildersleeve came from our next show, Fibber Mcgee and Molly, and that is next.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Pat Boone. In case of enemy attack, you must know your warning signals. A steady blast of 3 to 5 minutes means tune your radio dial to 640 or 1240. A 3-minute wavering tone or a series of short blasts, take cover immediately.
We continue on this Wednesday Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox podcast by heading to Wistful Vista, 79 Wistful Vista to be precise, and we check in on Fibber Mcgee and Molly. This episode 79 years ago, May 20th, 1947.
The Johnson Wax Program with Fibber Mcgee and Molly. The makers of Johnson's Wax Products for home and industry present Fibber Mcgee and Molly with Bill Thompson, Gail Gordon, Arthur Q. Bryan, B. Benaderet, and me, Harlow Wilcox. The script is by Don Quinn and Phil Leslie. Music by the King's Men and Billy Mills Orchestra. You know, I doubt if anything adds so much rich beauty to a home as mellow, wax-polished floors. A waxed floor is so beautifully smooth, so lustrous, and its shining cleanliness sets off your furnishings to such perfect advantage. Of course, for real wax-polished perfection, nothing can equal genuine Johnson's wax. Most of the finest-looking floors in the world are polished regularly with Johnson's wax. And this old favorite is waiting to go to work on your floors right now to give them that smooth, wax-polished sheen. That shining coat of Johnson's wax will be wonderful protection for your floors, of course. It will guard against scuffing and scratching, help keep them beautiful without expensive refinishing. And with regular Johnson Wax care, your floors will need only an occasional dusting to keep them bright. Johnson's Wax will add the same rich, sparkling beauty and protection to your furniture and woodwork, not to mention 100 household accessories. Try it. Johnson's Wax, paste or liquid. You'll find both on your dealer's shelves at pre-war prices. There are three sides to every question: the right side, the wrong side, and the side Fibber Mcgee is on. Listen to his interpretation of world events while he reads the evening paper to his wife as we join Fibber Mcgee and Molly.
What was that again about the Greek situation, dearie?
I says if General Marshall would listen to me, it would be cleared up before he could say scat.
Oh?
All they got to do is give them $60 billion for new schools so they can learn English.
And why should the Greeks learn to speak English?
My gosh, who can understand Greek?
It's a good question. What's the local news?
Well, let me see. Here's a story about old man McDonald at the Third National Bank. Success story.
I understand Mr. McDonald started life as a simple country boy.
Simple country boy, my clavicle. If he ever milked anything besides a trust fund, I'd like to have a picture of it. 8 by 10. Glossy.
Well, he's a prominent citizen, McGee, and lots of people will be interested in that story.
There's prominent citizens with more interesting story than his. Those socks you're darning weren't worn out by any hobo, you know.
Well, now you may get a chance to tell yours, sweetheart. I understand the Gazette has a roving reporter going around town interviewing people.
Not me, kiddo. I'm not the type guy that caters to society editors just to get my name in the papers. No, sir. I'm the type... However, if they do interview me... Uh-oh. You think that may be an interviewer? And me sitting here in my sweatshirt and sneakers.
Well, what of it, sweetheart? You're not the type guy that has all his personality in his wardrobe.
You said it. Come in.
Well, heavenly days, McGee, look who's here.
Hi, old-timer.
Come in, Mr. Old-timer.
Hello, daughter. Hello there, Johnny.
My gosh. Where you been all this time, old-timer?
Oh, every place, Johnny. Sailing the 7 seas.
Yeah?
Shipped on a cattle boat to Valparaiso, first mate on a tanker to Sumatra, roused about in Singapore, docked walloped in Liverpool, and done a little smuggling on the side.
Smuggling, my goodness.
Yep. Sneaked 3 O'Briens and a Finnegan into Palestine. Yes, sir. They wanted to go where there was some fighting, so I took them.
I didn't know you were a sailor, old-timer. Oh, yes, I did, too. Weren't you in the Seabees during the war?
Sure was, Johnny.
Yep.
I was chief of the bulldozers and the Solomons.
Oh, you mean you ran those big tractor things, huh?
Nope. They had some beef critters with insomnia, and I used to sing 'em to sleep. 3 courses, a melancholy baby, and them bulls was dozing like babies.
Is that true, or just one of your prime ribs?
Prime ribs, eh? That's pretty good, Johnny, but that ain't the way I heard it. The way I heard it, one feller says to t'other feller, says, I hear the United States is going to have a national lottery in 1948. Is that so, says t'other feller. What they going to call it? Same as usual, says the first feller. A presidential campaign. I just dropped in to pass the time of day, kids. It's 4:15. Goodbye.
He has an interesting face, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It looks lived in.
Yeah.
How old do you suppose he is, McGee?
I don't know, but I got my suspicions.
What do you mean?
Remember that painting, The Spirit of 76?
Sure. 3 men with a flute, a drum, and a flag.
Well, I think he's the guy on the left with the flute. By the way, did you know that every guy going into politics studies that painting?
No, I didn't.
Yes, sir. The greatest political lesson ever painted.
Well,
If you're on the left, you make shrill noises. If you're on the right, you get ready to beat it. And if you get caught in the middle, you start waving the flag.
any more local news, dearie?
I haven't looked. I can't get over this yarn about old man McDonald. My gosh, if the Gazette wants to interview some really interesting people, I could name...
Come in.
How do you do? You're Mr. and Mrs. Fibber Mcgee, I presume. I'm Miss Cartwright.
How do you do, I'm sure.
Hi, sis. If you're from the finance company, you're not due till Thursday. Want to sit down and wait a couple of days?
Now, McGee, don't be rude.
Rude? You ought to hear how I talk to the men from the finance company. What you putting the sleeve on us for this time, sis? The car or the piano?
Oh, neither one, Mr. McGee. I hope you don't mind answering a few questions.
Interview? Oh, my.
You mean you're on... Oh, shucks, sis. Mighty glad to talk to you. Have a chair. Take that one over there. It's an antique. That's the very chair the village blacksmith sat on when he wrote Longfellow.
You're a little confused, dearie. It was Longfellow who wrote the village blacksmith.
I know that. I also know the village blacksmith wrote Longfellow to thank him. Well, it certainly was nice of you to think of me, Miss Pushcart.
Cartwright.
Cartwright?
We were bound to get around to you sooner or later, Mr. McGee. Would you mind raising that shade a trifle? I'd like to make a few notations.
Why, of course, Miss Cartwright. Raise the shade, dearie.
Just be patient. It's about due.
Well, I want a better look at that lovely hat Miss Cartwright's wearing anyway.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
Now, look, sis, about this interview. Maybe we better get going. I was born in a little white house on the top of Kickapoo Hill back in Peoria.
Oh, good gracious, what was that?
Just the window shade going up.
Yeah. It does it itself. I guess I'll have to start over, sis. I was born in a little white house on the bottom of Kickapoo Hill back in Peoria. An ordinary boy to all appearances, studious and athletic, a favorite with both students and teachers.
Billy Mills in the orchestra and Smile Right Back at the Sun.
And then came the war. Well, sir, I'll never forget the day I was decorated by General Pershing.
General Pershing?
This was in the First World War, Miss Cartwright.
Yeah, the big war. Well, sir, the regiment was standing at attention. A hush fell over the battlefield. Suddenly Pershing says, "Captain McGee, 3 paces forward." "Captain," I says to myself, "my gosh," I says, "I've been promoted," I says. But I leaps forward and salutes. He pins the Croix de Guerre on my blouse. He salutes. I salute. The other officers salute. I salute. The company salutes. I salute back. Then I says, very respectful, "What am I being decorated for, General?" I says, "For shooting down those 5 German airplanes over Barley Duke," he says. "That's strange," I says. "I never been to Barley Duke." "Aren't you Captain George McGee?" he says. "No, sir," I says. "I'm Private Fibber Mcgee." Well, sir, later on in the guardhouse...
Excuse me, Mr. McGee.
Huh?
This is not exactly what I'm after. Not that it isn't interesting, because it isn't.
Thank you.
I'm much more interested in your home here, your possessions. For instance, that sofa. Isn't that an antique?
Oh, no, that's just an old horsehair sofa given to us by Aunt Sarah.
What do you mean, just an old horsehair sofa? Didn't Aunt Sarah tell you about that, Molly?
No.
Why, my gosh, kiddo, that hair was clipped off the very horse that Paul Revere rode when he roused the Minutemen at Tapioca. I mean Concord. I wouldn't take $10,000 for that sofa.
I would. And I'd throw in the house, the silverware, and a pound of butter.
She's just kidding, Miss Barnside.
Cartwright.
Cartwright.
Yes. This is intensely interesting, Mr. McGee. Have you any other priceless heirlooms?
Sis, this house is full of priceless heirlooms. Now you take that piece on the mantel there. That marble Venus with the clock in her stomach. What would you say that was worth?
Well, I might be a few dollars off one way or the other, but I'd say about 98 cents.
Sold.
98 cents. Sis, don't be deceived by the fact that one leg is busted and the hour hand is missing.
He keeps knocking it off the mantel because he's so modest.
Well.
You know, he winds it with his eyes shut.
The point is, Miss Cartwheel...
Oh, dear. Come in. Dr. Gamble, do come in, Doctor.
Thank you, my dear. Hello, Jughead.
Ooh.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you had guests.
You're slipping, butcher boy. Ordinarily, you could see a good-looking woman 6 miles away on a dark night with a diver's helmet on backwards.
Gentlemen, now, please, mind your manners. Miss Cartwright, may I present Dr. Gamble?
Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Miss Cartwright. Nice to see you again. May I ask if you and these people are old friends?
No, she just come in to interview me, Doc.
Mr. McGee seems to have some very valuable objects of art, Doctor. You know about that clock on the mantel?
Oh, yes, indeed. It was a wedding present from Molly's Aunt Sarah, who won it on a punch board.
Nobody said Aunt Sarah won that clock on no punch board.
Nobody had to. It's obvious. You don't think anybody sells junk like that, do you?
Yes, now, but, Doctor...
That's probably for you, Medicine Ball. Those operators tracked you down like a Kentucky colonel hunting a mint bed.
Well, who'd invest a nickel to hear your voice, honey? Hello, Gamble speaking. Who? Oh, yes, Mrs. Clatterhatch.
Her again.
What was that, Mrs. Clatterhatch? Well, I've told your husband 50 times the only cure for his trouble is to get into some other line of business. That buzzing in his ears is an occupational hazard. All right, Mrs. Clatterhatch. Goodbye.
That's a silly hunk of advice. How can changing his occupation cure a buzzing in his ears?
He keeps bees. Well, it's a pleasure to meet again, Miss Cartwright. See you later, Molly.
Oh, my. A fine man, the doctor. Know him well, Miss Cartwright?
Not as well as he knows me, Mrs. McGee. I've never seen his x-rays. Now then, Mr. McGee, I don't want to take up too much of your time because...
I think nothing of it, sis. I got a lot of things to tell you about yet, personal stuff. Matter of fact, sis, I got a lot of interesting hobbies. Stamps, coins, carving ships in bottles.
Ships in bottles. Now that is interesting, Mr. McGee. How do you get those big boats in those little bottles?
I'm afraid that'll have to remain a secret, sis. At least till I finish one and find out how it's done. But now in your article about me, I think...
folks, I hope... am I intruding?
Not at all, Mr. Wilcox. Miss Cartwright, allow me to present Mr. Wilcox. Mr. Wilcox, Miss Cartwright.
How do you do, Mr. Wilcox?
Hello, Miss Cartwright.
Miss Cartwright is interviewing himself here, Mr. Wilcox.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Wilcox, the McGees have a number of fascinating heirlooms. It's amazing what valuable properties you find in a modest home like this.
Well, I just happen to like nice things, I guess.
Thank you, dearie.
Now you take that spinet piano over there. Very valuable.
Spinet piano?
Isn't that a little large for a spinet piano, Mr. McGee?
Certainly. It's the only 6-foot-high upright spinet piano in existence. You couldn't buy that piano for $6,000, sis.
And purely a coincidence, I suppose, but you couldn't sell it for that either.
Well, it does have a beautiful finish at that, pal. What do you use on it?
Oh, come out from behind that innocent expression, Mr. Wilcox.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilcox sells Johnson's wax, Miss Cartwright.
Really? How splendid. You know, I don't believe I've ever interviewed people in a well-kept home who didn't use Johnson's wax on their floors, furniture, and woodwork.
You don't say.
Yes, indeed. The minute I walk into a home and see a clean, gleaming, hospitable interior, I just know they're Johnson's wax users.
You might as well sit down, Mr. Wilcox. You're not doing anything.
Tell him some more, sis. He can recognize a plug farther than Clem McCarthy. Only when Clem makes a mistake, it's news.
Well, I'm serious, Mr. McGee. I've talked to simply hundreds of people in my work, and regardless of their circumstances, the ones who have pride in their possessions use Johnson's wax. They say it not only beautifies, but protects and preserves as well.
I've said that myself.
I've heard you.
Well, you might as well finish, Miss Cardwell. I doubt if he gets paid this week anyway.
I don't know what you mean, Mr. McGee. I was just saying that Johnson's wax seems to be a must for good housekeepers because dust and dirt can't cling to a Johnson wax surface, and it makes cleaning so much easier.
By the way, Miss Cartwright, where are you from?
Racine, Wisconsin. Why?
I just wondered. Great town, Racine. I was born there.
Why, Mr. Wilcox, you were born in Omaha, Nebraska.
Physically, yes. Spiritually, I was born in Racine.
Get him. He's about as spiritual as a barn dance. Look, Waxy, will you excuse me and Miss Wheelwright? Cartwright. We got to finish this interview.
Sure. Go right ahead.
I'd like to see some more of your heirlooms, Mr. McGee.
No sooner said than the monkey grabbed it, sis. Hey, Molly, let's show her that painting we got upstairs, that Rembrandt.
A Rembrandt? Pal, you never told me.
What painting are you referring to, McGee?
You know, the one hanging in the hall upstairs? The two kittens in the basket? You bought it a couple of years ago.
A Rembrandt, really?
You misunderstood me, McGee. I said it was a remnant. I got it at a rummage sale, dearie.
Oh, what's the diff? That Remnant, he was a good painter, too. Fact is, sis, we have several valuable remnants.
Come in.
Hi, Miss McGee. Oh. Oh, people, huh?
Come on in, Teeny.
This is the little girl from across the street, Miss Cartwright.
Hello, Teeny.
I am very happy to make your acquaintance, Miss Cartwright.
Hey, that's a very fancy curtsy you do there, Teeny.
Sure. I used to curtsy better, I bet you, but I can't squat down so far now on account of because I fell off my tricycle and bumped my kneecap.
Kneecap, Teeny.
Caps are for men, ladies wear hats.
Oh. I said oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, all right, ladies wear hats.
That's what I said, I bet you. Oh, hi, Mr. Wilcox. I didn't see you standing there.
Hello, Teeny. How's everything in school?
Well, my teacher, Miss Yeagley, is home with an antiseptic sore throat, and we got a substitute teacher.
You got a what, sis?
A substitute teacher.
Don't you mean a substitute teacher, little girl?
Sure. She's the best substitute teacher we ever had. She'd give me A+ and when did.
What was that?
She gave you A+ in what, Teeny?
When did. You know, like when did Columbus discover America? When did the Pilgrims step on the chicken?
Step on the chicken?
What are you talking about, sis?
Well, it's in our history book, I bet you.
Huh?
When the Pilgrims came over, they stepped on a chicken.
Oh, you mean Plymouth Rock, Teeny?
Sure. Our substitute teacher is dandy with history. She teaches with poetry.
Oh?
Like Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492. For a compass, he must have used a tube because he missed New York and landed in Cuba.
Look, Teeny, I don't like to be unhospitable, but we're kind of busy here today. Miss Cartwright here is doing an article about me, and she wants to finish her interview.
I think you're under a misapprehension, Mr. McGee. My purpose in this interview
Well, look, whatever it is, I guess Teeny and I are intruders. Come on, Teeny, let's go down to Kramer's drugstore and get a soda.
Oh, boy, swell. Can we walk past Willie Toops' house, Mr. Wilcox, and you hold my hand, kinda, huh?
I've got my car outside, Teeny. We'll drive past Willie's house.
Oh, will that ever make him jealous, I bet you? Well, goodbye, everybody. My boyfriend and I have to go now.
Goodbye, Teeny.
Goodbye, Teeny.
Come, dear.
Right there's Country Style.
I ain't much for city ways, I ain't much for speed. Never learned the gift of gab, never had the need. And when it comes to politics, I always have a doubt. In fact, there's quite a lot of things that I can't talk about. But when it comes to fancy dancing or to music with a smile or to nice romancing, make mine country style. When it comes to arms that hold you, eyes that shine about a mile, like I just now told you, make mine country style. Hear that fiddle? I could listen all night. Get that fiddle? Ain't that something? Darn right. Dance and share a loving cup with different partners for a while, but for hitching up with, make mine country style. Lady, take a jet for an elbow swing, then go engine style. Cut right across and swing, Grandpa. He ain't been swung for a long while. When it comes to fancy dancing or to music with a smile or to nice romancing, make mine country style. When it comes to arms that hold you, eyes that shine about a mile, like I just now told you, make mine country style. Hear him shout, promenade. I could listen all night, see them sipping lemonade. Ain't that peachy darn right? Dance and share a loving cup with different partners for a while, but for hitching up with, make mine country style. You can keep your city straight, I'll take mine straight, country style.
More tea, Miss Cartwright?
No, thank you, my dear.
McGee?
No, thanks. No more tea.
Mr. Wimple?
Yes, please. And may I have another chocolate brownie?
Certainly, Mr. Wimple. Help yourself.
Thank you.
You seem to have a very good appetite, Mr. Wimple.
Well, I get a lot of exercise, Miss Cartwright. Walking through the woods every day with my bird book.
Your what, Mr. Wimple?
My bird book. Did you know, Miss Cartwright, that the golden Louisiana oriole carries a lightning bug in its bill when it flies at night?
No, but it's very interesting. Did you know that the fork-tailed whimsy of eastern Wyoming has retractable feet?
My goodness, have you got a bird book, too?
No, but I've seen some strange birds in my time. Now, about this valuable oriental rug you say you have, Mr. McGee.
My, this is a busy day, isn't it? Come in.
Hey, it's Mayor Latrivia. Hi, Latriv.
Hello, McGee. Good day, Molly.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Wimple. Ah, there, Miss Cartwright. On the job, I see.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. Yes, and I find Mr. McGee very cooperative.
Have a cup of tea, Your Honor?
No, thank you.
I will, and another brownie, please.
Why don't I run down to the corner and hide some brownies in the mailbox, Wimp? You might get hungry on the way home.
Oh, I'll just put a couple in my pocket, thank you.
I saw Sweetie Face on the way over here, Wimple. She's looking very well.
Sweetie Face?
Yes, it's my big old wife.
Keeping you busy at the City Hall, Mr. Mayor?
Yes, quite. Our fire department is short on the budget, and they need new hose rather badly.
You mean us taxpayers get stuck for a thing like that?
Certainly. Some of their hoses are 5 or 6 years old.
So what? I got 3 pairs of hoses I got for Christmas in 1939. They've been mended and mended and mended, but I don't expect the city to buy me new hoses.
I'm not discussing hosiery. I'm talking about hose.
Firemen don't wear hosiery, dearie. They wear short socks like you. Am I right, Mr. Mayor?
Yes, I suppose. Now, wait a minute. Let's get this straight.
While he's getting it straight, may I have another brownie, please?
Here you are, Mr. Wimple. Look, Your Honor, I'm all for giving our brave fire laddies anything they want within reason, but don't we pay them enough so they can buy their own socks?
Certainly. They do buy their own socks, I suppose. I'm talking about fire hose, the kind they attach to a hydrant and run water through.
Wouldn't it be simpler just to send them to the laundry, Latriv? My gosh, when I wash my hoses...
They don't attach them to washrooms to hide them.
Huh?
I mean, they don't wash them to fireman hose.
You said...
The hose I'm talking about is a higher hose. I mean, a fear he's. You said that... What was that?
That was the window shade.
Oh, does it itself. Sensitive to loud noises. You were saying, Latrivia?
Skip it. If you're all through here, Miss Cartwright, may I offer you a lift back to the City Hall?
I still have a few questions to ask Mr. McGee, Your Honor. He seems to have an amazing amount of valuable property.
You said it. You might say in your article that Mr. McGee has objects of art and heirlooms worth easy $500,000.
$500,000? Ooh. More tea with lemon, please.
Did you say $500,000, McGee?
Rough estimate, of course.
As the floor walker said when he saw the shoplifter hide the frying pan under her coat, that figure is a trifle exaggerated.
Just a minute, please. Mr. McGee, several times you referred to some article I seem to be writing.
Yeah, like the one you done on Old Man McDonald of the Third National.
For the Wistful Vista Gazette.
Yeah, my story will make him look like a ragged hermit, sis. When he reads about the expensive stuff I got around here,
Are you under the impression that Miss Cartwright is a newspaper woman, McGee?
Aren't you, Miss Cartwright?
Why, no, Mrs. McGee. I'm the tax assessor.
What? The tax assessor?
Look out, he's going to blow up.
It probably isn't enough that your car just runs. You'd like to have it look clean and brightly polished any time you step into it. Am I right? Well, here's how you can fix that. Just pick up a package of Johnson's Car New from your dealer. Give it to your husband or one of the boys in your family. From then on, I'll wager you'll always have a car that's clean and bright. You see, men like to use Johnson's Car New because it's so easy. It's a liquid that both cleans and polishes in one application. You simply apply Car New, rubbing just enough to loosen dirt and grime. In a few minutes, Car New dries to a white powder. And when you wipe this powder off, your car looks really beautiful. All the dirt and dullness disappear, and the finish shines and sparkles like a new car. Believe me, there just isn't any other car polish that does such a wonderful polishing job with so little effort. Use Car New a couple of times a year, and road grime will never kill the luster of your finish. Remember to ask for Johnson's Car New, spelled C-A-R-N-U.
So you had a little talk with the mayor, did you, dearie? What happened?
Well, he straightened it out with the assessor.
How?
And he told her I was a silly old braggart and a four-flusher and the biggest liar in Wistful Vista. There's a real friend, that Latrivia. Good night.
Good night, all.
This is Harlow Wilcox, speaking for the makers of Johnson's Wax products for home and industry, inviting you to be with us again next Tuesday night. Good night.
This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
79 years ago, May 20th, 1947, Fibber Mcgee and Molly here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Coming up tomorrow, Crime. With Inner Sanctum Mysteries from 1946, The Detour to Terror. I Was a Communist for the FBI, starring Dana Andrews, the story of the Pit Viper. Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie and the Blaine Brothers Pawn Shop Murder. And Sherlock Holmes, starring Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce, and The Paradol Chamber. On Friday, we'll have 3 westerns, Gunsmoke, Frontier Town, and Have Gun Will Travel, and the final weekly episode of the Jack Benny program. On Saturday, we'll have more comedy with the Chase and Sanborn Hour, the Fred Allen Show, and the Harold Perry Show, his one-season effort with CBS after he left NBC. On Sunday, we will have Screen Directors Playhouse production of Backstreet, starring Charles Boyer and Mercedes McCambridge. We'll have an episode of Night Watch from the mean streets of Culver City, California. And Suspense, Herbert Marshall from 1945, the story of My Own Murderer. And on Monday, we'll have another episode of Suspense, but it's a good one, going back to 1943, the very first time that Agnes Moorehead performed in Sorry, Wrong Number. It would be at least 10 times, if not a dozen times, that she performed that show. Also on Monday, Barry Craig Confidential Investigator, The Corpse Who Was Wrong, Lights Out, The Little Old Lady from 1943, and The Whistler, The Charming Hostess. On Tuesday of next week, we will have an episode of The Fred Allen Show, my favorite Fred Allen episode, as he finally gets one up on Jack Benny, King for a Day. Also, The Jimmy Durante Show, Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve, gets a visit from Aunt Hattie, and The Abbott and Costello Show. A week from today, we'll hear from Fibber and Molly once again as Fibber makes a record. We'll also have Lucille Ball and Richard Denning as My Favorite Husband. We'll have an episode of the Jack Benny Show from 1951 where Jack visits the doctor, and an episode of the Old Gold Comedy Theater, June Moon, for 1931 motion picture starring Jack Carson and Frank McHugh. That's all coming up the week ahead here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, anytime at classicradio.stream. Coming up next, we'll hear from Bob Hastings, whom you might remember from McHale's Navy. But you're going to hear him as Archie Andrews.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Boris Karloff. No one can guarantee the survival of every home during a nuclear war, but a strong civil defense can save millions of lives. Make sure that yours is one of them. Learn how to protect your home. Call Civil Defense today.
We continue now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox with an episode of The Adventures of Archie Andrews. Bob Hastings, the star. This goes back 75 years, May 20th, 1951. Time to go out to the ball game.
By transcription.
Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Relax, Archie. Relax.
Yes, here he is again, the youngster millions of readers of Archie Comics magazine know and love so well, Archie Andrews and all his gang. And now for our weekly visit to Riverdale. It's Sunday afternoon as we look in on the Andrews family, and at the moment, all is peaceful and quiet. We find Mr. Andrews seated in his favorite armchair, reading his newspaper.
Oh, girl, said you remember, yeah. If she's Mommy, I don't know. Yes. If Mommy said, but Daddy always goes over there. Hey, Dodgers and Cardinals playing today. That should be a great ball game. Starts at 2:30. Oh, good grief, it's almost 2:30 now. By George, I'm going to turn the radio on and listen to that ball game. Yes, sir. It's been a long time since I've listened to a ball game, and that's just what I'm going to do this afternoon.
And that'll be the batting order. We still aren't sure who the pitchers will be, but as soon as we find out, we'll let you know.
Yes, sir. It's a long time since I spent a nice afternoon listening to a good ball game.
I don't have to remind you that with the traditional rivalry between these two teams, every pitch and every hit today will count.
Oh, good grief. I just remembered I left my cigars in my jacket.
Every player out there is out to win today.
Better get some cigars right now so I won't have to get up once the game gets started.
But no matter who wins or loses, there'll be a lot of baseball played on this diamond today. Yes, sir, a lot of baseball.
Yeah, and I don't want to miss any of it. Yeah, I'll get those cigars right now.
So, here are today's pitchers. Monty Marion is going to start Al Brazel on the mound, and those Dodgers don't like what he throws their way at all. No, sir, not
Fred,
at all.
have you seen Archie? Fred?
And hurling for the Dodgers will be Don Newcomb.
For pity's sake, I was sure Fred was out here.
Don to date has won 3 and lost 1.
Who on earth left that radio on?
Manager Charlie Dresden knows what he's going to put in. Don Newcomb at the...
There. Next time Fred complains about electric bills, I'll remind him about leaving the radio on when nobody's listening. He and Archie are like a couple of kids.
Yes, sir. Now I'm all set. Good cigars and a good ball game. Who could ask for anything... Good grief, who turned off that radio? Hope that darn thing isn't broken.
And so in just a minute now, we'll hear the old cry of play ball, and the game will be on.
Yeah, for a minute there, I was afraid I wouldn't hear the game.
Peanuts Lowry is going to lead off for the Cards. He's already out there hefting a couple of bats over by home plate.
Yes, sir. I'll just light up a good cigar and... Oh, good grief, no matches.
And there goes Don Newcomb out to the mound.
Well, I'll just have to go get some. I don't know why I can't think of these things all at once.
Newcomb is looking that new ball over. He wants to get the feel of it.
Are you out here now? For pity's sake, he isn't.
That ball's got to do tricks for him today. Yes, sir.
Who turned that radio on again?
So, in just about half a minute.
I never in all my days saw a family like this. Turn the radio on and just leave it on.
Yes, sir. I won't miss any of that game now, by George. Now, for... Well, who turned that radio off again? Can't I even hear a ball game in my own house? I don't...
Strike one, call. First pitch of the game, and it's strike one on Lowry.
Game started. Yes, sir. Just settle down here and listen to it.
There's wind-up. The pitch. Low and outside. Ball one.
I won't get up out of this chair for... Oh, good grief. No ashtray around here.
1-1's the count.
Certainly wish Mary would put an ashtray back in here after she washes them. She always leaves them out in the kitchen.
There's a wind-up. Pitch. Strike two. A swing and a miss. 2-1. Oh, man, what a mighty swing that was.
Ed, is that you?
That one would have gone places if he'd only connected.
For pity's sake, there's no one in here yet. And that radio is on again.
Newcomb is winding up again.
Never in all my days seen such nonsense. I've turned this radio off 3 times now, and I'd certainly like to know who keeps turning it on.
Take that. Oh, hello, dear. Good ball game on today. Mary, are you the one who's been turning off that radio?
Are you the one who's been leaving it on?
Of course I am. I want to hear the ball game.
Of course I turned it off. You weren't listening.
What's the idea of turning it off anyway?
Why don't you turn the set off when you're not listening?
Can I even listen to a ball game in my own house?
Don't you care about electricity?
Every time I turn my back, the radio's off again.
Every time I turn my back, that set's on
and
again.
Nobody's here.
And nobody's here.
Now, Mary,
You lecture me about economy, but then you do a foolish thing like that.
Mary,
What kind of an example is that for Archie?
Mary,
No wonder he always leaves the lights on in his room and the water running.
Mary!
Fred, what on earth are you shouting about?
Mary, I am shouting as the only possible means of making myself heard above the general uproar.
Now, Fred,
I know you weren't making any uproar, but neither was I. Now, look, I can explain the whole thing very simply.
I wish you would.
I will. You see, I am simply...
Hi, Dad.
Oh, hello, Archie. Mary, I'm simply trying...
Hiya, Mom.
Hello, dear.
Mary, I'm simply...
How's the boy, Dad?
Fine. Mary, I'm simply trying...
How's the girl, Mom?
Archie!
Huh?
I'm trying to talk to your mother. Do you mind?
She was no, Dad. I don't mind.
Thank you.
You welcome.
Archie!
Okay, Dad, okay.
Now, Mary, as I was about to say, I was simply trying to... Mary, what was I trying to...
I haven't the least idea, but I was trying to find out who keeps leaving the radio on.
Radio?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the radio! Mary, that was it. I'm trying to listen to it, and you keep turning it off.
But, Fred, every time I came in here, the radio was on, and there was no one here.
I guess you just happened to come in when I was out of the room getting a match or something, because I want to listen to the ball game without getting up.
Oh, for pity's sake.
Ball game? Gee whiz, what ball game?
The Dodgers and the Cardinals.
The Dodgers and Cardinals? Huh? Gee whiz, are they playing today, Dad?
Yes, Archie, they are playing today.
Oh, boy, I'll listen with you, Dad.
Archie, that is an offer for which I am deeply grateful.
Huh?
Fred, never mind the sarcasm. Now, go ahead and listen. I won't disturb you.
Well, I'm glad that's settled.
Gee whiz, Dad, go ahead and turn the radio on.
I am, Archie, I am.
Oh, boy, I bet the game has started by now. Who are you rooting for, Dad?
Archie, I am not rooting. I just want to hear a good ball game.
Yes, it's out of the ballpark for a home run.
Boy!
Home run.
Good grief, who hit it?
Pee-wee Reese.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome. Yes, that's what old Pee-wee Reese must be saying for that last pitch, because that run was sure welcome to the Dodgers right now. So that ties up the ball game, 1-1.
Oh, boy, Dad, this is going to be some game.
Yeah, Archie, it certainly should be. Oh, fine. Archie, answer that.
Okay, Dad. But what a time for a phone call. Hello?
Hello, just stepping up now.
Veronica.
Hello?
Hello. I said this is Veronica.
Gee whiz, I can't hear a thing. Hold on a minute.
Razzle
Oh, Dad, would you turn the game off for a minute? Oh, fine, he didn't hear me. Dad, would you please turn the radio off? Oh, fine. Dad, would you please turn that radio off?
Archie, what are you shouting about?
There's a pitch.
I can't hear anything on this phone.
Strike two.
But, Archie, I want to hear this game.
But, Dad, I can't even hear who's calling.
Again, the wind-up.
It'll just take a minute, Dad.
Oh, me. All right, Archie.
And it's right.
There, it's off. Now, for Pete's sake, hurry up, will you?
I will, Dad, I will. Hello?
Hello, Archie.
Oh, fine.
Hi, you all Archiekins.
Oh, great.
It's awful nice to hear your voice, Archie.
Oh, no. Archie, would you please stop cackling like an old lady in a Turkish bath?
Huh? Oh, okay, Dad, okay. Hello, Turkish bath. Hello, Veronica. I can't talk now because my father's listening to the ball game. What did you want?
Well, Archie, I just wondered if you all would like to go on a picnic.
A picnic?
Uh-huh. I thought today would be an awful nice day for a picnic.
Gee whiz, Veronica, that's not a bad idea.
Uh-huh. We could ask Jughead and Betty and have a real good time.
Archie.
Okay, Dad, okay. Gee whiz, Veronica, that's a swell idea. But will you call them up? I can't use the phone.
Oh, all right, Archie. I'll have Jughead meet you, and then you call for Betty and me.
Okay, Veronica, that's fine.
All right. Goodbye now, Archie.
Goodbye now, Veronica.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, are you finally through?
Oh, yes, Dad, all through. And guess what, Dad? We're going on a picnic. Veronica and Betty and Jughead and me.
Archie,
Isn't that a swell idea?
Archie, all right. But I want to hear that ball game.
Oh, gee whiz, okay, Dad. I'm going up and change my clothes, and I won't bother you anymore.
Well, hallelujah.
What did you say, Dad?
Not a thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a high fly deep in the center field. It could be a hit. It could be... No, Perillo's under it. He signals for the catch, and he has it. So that's 3 out, retiring the side, and leaving a score 3-2, favor the Dodgers.
3-2? Good grief. How did it get to be 3-2?
But there's one thing you can't complain about in this game. There's been plenty of action. Yes, sir. This is not only a pitching duel, but a batting duel, too. And it's
Archie, are you calling me?
Yes, what's the
now
score?
Dodgers
What?
bats again,
I
and
said,
if
what's
they can
the
improve
score?
that lead...
Archie, I can't hear you. Wait till I turn the radio off. Now, what did you want?
I wanted to know what the score is.
Oh, great. Archie, is that all you wanted to know?
Is that all? Gee whiz, Dad, that's an important game.
Oh, me. Archie, the score is 3-2.
Oh, okay, Dad. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, that kid. Can't listen to the radio half a minute.
And it's ball 4, and sends Campanella to first.
Dad!
Oh, fine. Yes, Archie.
3-2 favor who?
Favor the Dodgers.
Oh, good. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. Favor who? Sometimes I wonder why that boy is... Oh, well, what's the difference? I guess he's entitled to know the score, but I... Oh, fine.
Fred!
Yes, dear.
Can you answer that?
Mary, I want to listen
Fred?
to... But I haven't heard a
Fred?
minute... But I can't even listen. I'll answer the doorbell. Why I can't listen to a ball game on my own radio, I'll never know.
Hello.
Oh, good grief. Jughead.
Who'd you expect? Tallulah?
No, darling. But I didn't expect you either. But come in quickly, please. I'm listening to the ball game.
Gee whiz, what a coincidence.
What's a coincidence?
Well, Archie and I are going on a picnic.
Yes, Jughead, I know that.
And you know what I brought along?
Yes, Jughead.
A baseball.
Yeah. Oh, fine. And is that the coincidence?
Uh-huh. I thought Archie and I might have a catch at the picnic.
Yes, Jughead, but
I like having a catch, don't you?
Yes, Jughead, but I
You
want
want to have a catch now?
Yes, Jughead. No, Jughead. I do not want to have a catch now. And I do not want to hear any more about how you want to have a catch. Now, for Pete's sake, Jug, if you want to see Archie, go call him. But I want to listen to the ball game.
Okay, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, that Jughead. Sometimes
Hey, Archie!
Oh, no, Jughead, please don't start that.
Hey, Archie!
Jughead, will you please be quiet?
Hey, Archie!
Jughead, will you please stop that shouting?
Oh, me?
Yes, you. Can't you even come into the house without yelling?
What on earth are you shouting about?
Mary, I am...
Hello, Jughead. Hello, Mrs. Andrews. I came over to see Archie.
Well, Fred, why don't you let the boy go up and see Archie?
Mary,
You always seem to pick arguments with poor Jughead.
Poor Jughead. Mary, poor Jughead him.
And I thought you wanted to listen to the basketball game.
It's a baseball game, not basketball.
Then
And
why don't you just listen to it?
Well, Oh, me. All right, Mary. I won't say another word. Not another word.
All right. The idea of arguing with a boy like that.
How do I get into these things? How?
I don't know how.
Jughead, you heard what my wife said. Now go see Archie so I can listen to the ball game.
All right, Mr. Andrews. Dad,
Oh.
what's the score now?
Oh, me. Archie, I don't know what it is.
You don't? How come?
I've been trying to keep Jughead quiet. That's how come.
Jughead, gee, was he here already? Hi, Jug. Hi, Archie.
Sure. Archie, if you want to talk to Jughead, come down here and talk to him.
I can't.
Why not?
No pants.
Oh, great. Then be quiet and come down as soon as you get your pants on.
Okay.
The same goes for you, Jughead.
I got pants on.
Jughead, I know that. I mean about being quiet. I want to turn this set on, so if you're going to wait for Archie, wait quietly.
I'm quiet like a mouse.
Good.
Robinson coming up to bat now.
Oh, boy, Jackie Robinson, my favorite.
Yes, Jughead.
Here's the windup. Pitch. He swings, and it's a high fly.
Oh, boy, I bet it's a double.
Look, Jug,
For a triple.
Jug,
Way down the field.
For a home run.
Jug,
Right along the third base line.
It's a home run. I bet it's a home run.
Foul ball.
Run, Jackie, run. What did he say?
He said it was a foul ball.
Foul ball.
That's one strike on Jackie Robinson.
Boo! Kill the umpire!
Jughead,
Boo! Murder the ball!
Jug,
The umpire's pointed the bat!
Jughead, that was not a called strike. He hit it. Foul.
Oh, he did?
Yes, he did. Now, for Pete's sake, why must you get so excited?
I'm the nervous type.
Yeah. Well, get unnervous.
Razzle's winding up again.
Oh, Dad!
Show me. Jughead, see what Archie wants now.
Okay.
Jughead, why did you turn that radio off?
How can I hear Archie with it on?
Oh, no, Jughead, all right, but hurry up.
What do you want, Archie? What's the score now? What's the score now, Mr. Andrews?
I don't know.
Oh. Archie, your father doesn't know what the score is.
Jughead, I didn't appreciate the way you said that.
Hi, Jughead. Hi, Dad.
Oh, fine.
Hi, Archie. All set for the picnic? Sure, you? Sure.
Good.
Huh?
I said good. If you and Jughead are set for your picnic, go ahead and go to your picnic so I can turn this radio on.
Okay, Jug, let's go. We got to call for the girls. Yeah. But you know something? Yeah? My Uncle Herman says it's going to rain this afternoon. Rain? Oh, gee whiz, it is not.
Archie, look, would you and Jughead argue about the weather someplace else, please?
Oh, okay, Dad, okay. As soon as I see what the radio says about the weather.
All right, then I can see who says about the weather.
The radio. There's a newscast on the other station now, and they always give the weather.
But
It'll only take a minute, Dad.
Yeah, but
You don't want me to go on a picnic and get caught in the rain, do you? Yeah.
Oh, me, all right, Archie. Turn on your newscast. Check the weather. But do it quickly.
Okay, Dad, okay.
Never in all my days heard of anything
And
like
it's
that.
another home run.
I'm sorry to make you miss the ball game, Dad.
That's all right, Archie. Well, what's another home run?
It'll just take me a second to find the station that gives the weather. It must be here. Here's the station right here. Boy, that sure doesn't sound like the weather. No, it doesn't. Gee whiz, I guess we missed the newscast.
Oh, fine. Well, if you missed it, you missed it. So just turn it back to the ball game and go ahead on your picnic. It's not going to rain today anyway.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Archie, I said turn that dial back to the ball game.
Gee whiz, Dad, I'm trying to.
Trying to? Archie, what do you mean you're trying to?
Just that, Dad. This knob's broken.
Good. For a minute, I was afraid. What's broken?
This knob, it's loose or something. See it? It turns and turns, but nothing happens.
Oh, no.
Gee whiz.
Archie Andrews, do you mean to tell me I can't dial the ball game now?
Gee, I'm afraid so, Dad. Not until we get this knob tightened.
Archie,
Don't get excited, Dad. Don't get excited. This knob always comes loose, and it's very easy to fix it.
Right.
I'll just go get your screwdriver, Dad, and I'll have it fixed in 2 seconds. You'll see, Dad. Archie, something tells me I better come with you.
Archie, come back here and I'll... Oh, me, what's the use? All I want to do is listen to a ball game, and what happens? Oh, you shut up! Lullabies yet when I want to hear a ball game. Oh, fine, now what? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Andrews. This is Betty.
Yeah, oh, great. Hello, Betty.
Is Archie there?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yes, he's here, but he went to get a screwdriver to fix the radio he just broke.
Radio? Golly, what's he doing fooling with the radio when he's supposed to call for me and Veronica?
Betty, that's exactly what I'd like to know. But he's not leaving this house until that radio is fixed.
Golly, then we better change our plans.
Change anything you like.
Well, would you tell Archie that to save time, I'll come over there, and I'll call Veronica and have her pick us all up at your house.
Pick you up at my house? Betty, on second thought, Archie can...
Bye.
But, Betty, wait. Hello, Betty. Oh, fine. Sometimes I think that Betty is just a female jughead.
Here's the screwdriver, Dad.
Oh, good. Give it to me.
Here you are, Dad. Now just tighten that set screw on the knob, and it'll work fine.
Yes, Archie, I know all about that. Just put the screwdriver in there, and... There. That should tighten it.
Now try the knob, Dad.
Yeah, I am. Huh. It looks like it works now.
You see, Dad? I told you it was easy to fix.
Yes, Archie, but now put the screwdriver back in my workbench.
But, Dad, I got to call for Betty. She's waiting.
Archie, you do not have to call for Betty. She just called and said she's coming over here.
She is?
Yes, Archie, she is. Now put the screwdriver back in my workbench and do it quickly.
She was okay, Dad. I still better go with you, Archie. Your father sure has a bad temper.
Jughead, I do not have a bad temper. I just want to listen to this game. Me, what's the use? Just turn the game on and listen before I go out of my mind. This I might have known.
Fred, are you answering that?
Yes, I'm answering that. But I don't know why.
Hello, Mr. Andrews. How's the radio coming along?
Oh, hello, Betty. The radio is all fixed, and I have high hopes of getting to hear that ball game any day now.
Ball game? Golly, are you listening to the baseball game?
That, Betty, is a very difficult question to answer.
Oh, golly, I love baseball, don't you?
Yes, Betty, but
My father took me to see a baseball game last year.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
And you know what happened? The pitcher scored 5 touchdowns.
Yes. Oh, fine. Look, Betty, touchdowns is football.
It is? Golly, I was sure it was baseball.
Betty, baseball or football,
She was Betty.
Oh, hello, Archie.
Hello, Betty. And look out for Mr. Andrews. He's in an awful mood today.
Hello, Jughead.
Look, you kids. Now, if you have got all your greetings exchanged, now, would you mind going to your picnic so I can get to my radio?
Oh, golly, we can't go yet. Veronica's coming over.
She is?
I called her and told her to pick us up here.
She is? Well, now we'll just have to wait for her.
Oh, no, you don't.
Huh?
You are not waiting in here. I have had absolutely all the interruptions and nonsense I'm going to stand for. Now, if you must wait for Veronica, wait outside someplace.
She was okay, Dad. Come on, kids. We'll wait on the front porch. She was. Let's go wait in the backyard. We can have a catch while we're waiting.
That's a fine idea. Go out in the backyard. Way out.
Okay, Jug. Come on, Betty.
I'm coming, Archie. You got the ball, Jughead?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, those kids. I've never in all my days seen anything like this. Every time I try to listen to this game, something else goes wrong. Might as well get that game on while the listening is good. It's funny. The doorbell hasn't rung yet. Well, maybe it isn't going to. Maybe I'm actually going to hear this ball game after all at long last.
And once again, Stan the Man Musel steps up to the plate, and man, oh man, just look at the outfield drop back.
Yes, sir. This is more like it. Some good baseball at last.
Musel's crouched at the plate, and from the looks of him, he'd like to go around those bases at least once more today. There's a pitch. He swings and misses. Strike one.
I'd sure like to hear Musial get a hit.
Here's a windup. Pitch. Musel swings again, and it's strike two.
Wow, what a game. I bet he strikes out.
Tense moment, folks. The Cards can use that hit, but it's 2 strikes on Musel right now.
Good grief. Who the dickens is that blowing that horn anyway? Oh, great. It's Veronica.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fine.
Campanella's coming out from behind the plate for a little conference with Newcomb.
Veronica, why are you blowing that horn?
Just one Musel struck out, and the catch probably wants to find out what Newcomb has.
What?
Archie!
It's 2 tracks on musical and one more.
Oh, fine. Veronica, I can't hear you. Just a minute.
Between whether or not the Dodgers are...
Now maybe I can make out what the dickens that kid wants. Hello, Veronica. What do you want?
Archie, is he ready to leave?
Oh, fine. Veronica, he's around in back of the house someplace. Now, will you please go and get him and stop honking that horn?
Oh, all right, Mr. Andrews. I'm terribly sorry.
It's all right. I'm terribly sorry, she says. Sometimes I wonder how Archie can have so many dizzy friends at one time. What's the difference? I'd better get this ball game turned on if I'm ever going to. I sure wish those kids would leave for that picnic. Then I'd have a little peace and quiet around here. And
that makes it 3-2 on musical.
3-2?
Yes, sir, 3-2. What a spot for a pitcher to be in. For that matter, what a spot for Musel to be in.
Good grief, what a spot for anybody to be in.
Yes, what a spot for anybody to be in.
Yeah.
Crowd's yelling for a hit. Newcomb probably would rather walk him, but that boy Musel prefers to hit him, and my guess is he's going to swing at this next ball if it's anywhere within a block of the bat.
I'll bet he does.
There's a windup. A pitch. And he swings and hits it. He hit it.
He hit it.
It's a high one. It's going up, up, up. It may go over the fence, or it may land in center field. Where it's going is anybody's guess.
It came in here.
Landed right in the stand. And the fans are fighting for the ball.
I got it. That's funny. Now, how the dickens did that ball get in here?
How Musel did that, I'll never know.
Fred, what on earth is that?
Mary, I don't know. This baseball came through the window.
Through the window? Dad, did that ball come in here?
I
let Betty throw it.
Jughead,
Turn that radio off.
Mary, don't.
You can catch it, Jughead.
Betty, I
thought you said Archie was in the backyard.
Veronica,
When did you get here,
Archie,
Veronica?
Who broke my window?
Now, just a minute here. Just 1 minute. Now, that's better. Now, listen to me, all of you. This nonsense has gone far enough. Too far, in fact.
Yes, Mr. Andrews.
Yes, dear.
Yes, Dad. So has the ball.
No, Jug. Be quiet. Half an hour ago, I decided to try to listen to a ball game on the radio. And what happens?
You struck out.
Jughead, be quiet. I certainly did strike out. And why? Because nobody around here has the least regard for me. People keep calling everybody and turning the radio off and asking for the score. And then Jughead throws a baseball right through the window. Now, if you kids are going on a picnic, go and right now. And I want nobody to set foot in this room until that ball game is over. Now, do you all understand that?
Yes, Mr. Andrews.
Yes, dear.
Yes, Dad. Would you repeat the question?
Jughead, please be quiet. Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Go on your picnic.
Okay, Dad. Come on, kids. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, thank heavens. And now, Mary, I am going to hear that ball game.
Yes, dear. And I'm terribly sorry you had so much trouble.
Oh, look, dear, let's just forget the whole thing. I want to do nothing but relax and listen to this game.
Yes, I guess that's it, folks. It's coming down heavier now, and the umpire's just called the game because of rain.
Good. I always liked the Empire. Yeah. Call the game because of rain.
Fred,
So that's the end of the game for today, folks.
After all I went through and no game, how do I get it?
Archie will be back in just a minute. But first, in a way, America is like a large family. We squabble and squawk among ourselves sometimes, but when danger threatens and the chips are down, we stand together. Well, right now, in this time of emergency, a good many Americans are doing their part as members of the Army, Navy, Air Force, or Marines. A good many others have gone to work in defense plants to help turn out the weapons needed to protect this nation. Lots of us belong to volunteer defense organizations as aircraft spotters, auxiliary firemen or policemen, nurses' aides, and so on. And also many help through the Red Cross by giving blood or time or money. Well, there's one defense job everyone can do, and it doesn't interfere with our regular jobs either. That's to buy defense bonds. Buy them where you work, through the payroll savings, or where you bank, through the bond-a-month plan. Buy them regularly. And buy extra bonds, too. Bonds are the backbone of your defense effort. And defense is everybody's job now. And now back to the Andrews. It's a short time later, and we find Mr. Andrews just recovering from the shock of discovering that the ball game was called on account of rain. He's in the kitchen talking to Mrs. Andrews.
Do you feel better now, dear?
Yeah, Mary, I certainly do. You know, this tea was just what I needed.
Good. And what are you going to do for the rest of the afternoon, dear?
Well, I don't know. I just thought I'd take a nice and easy and listen to the radio anyway, even if there is no ball game on.
Oh, Fred, you can't do that.
I can't. Why not?
Because the children canceled their picnic because of the rain, and they're all out in the living room playing records.
Playing records? Mary Andrews, now you listen to me. If you think I'm going to put up with those kids again, you're mistaken. Out of the house.
You've been listening to another transcribed chapter of The Adventures of Archie Andrews, written by Carl Jampel and based on a copyrighted feature appearing in Archie Comics magazine. Archie is played by Bob Hastings, Jughead by Harlan Stone. Mom and Dad Andrews are played by Alice Yorman and Arthur Cole. Veronica and Betty by Gloria Mann and Rosemary Rice. The sports announcer was Ross Martin. This program was produced and directed by Kenneth McGregor. Listen next Sunday at the same time for more of the merry adventures of Archie Andrews. This is Mel Brand saying so long till then.
3 chimes mean good times on NBC. Raymond Massey and Shirley Booth are starred in tonight's Theater Guild on the Air production, Ethan Frome. The theme of this play, based on the novel by Edith Wharton, is tragedy. Don't miss this famous story with Raymond Massey and Shirley Booth on Theater Guild on the Air. Earlier this evening, Strictly Comedy on the Phil Harris Alice Faye Show. Now it's the Quiz Kids on NBC.
Bob Hastings, who played Archie Andrews in this episode, and mostly Archie Andrews, was a pretty good actor. You know, he did Archie Andrews, and that was the main thing he did. He went to television in the 40s, late 40s, and did a science fiction series. But his main role that was known in was as Lieutenant Carpenter in McHale's Navy. And then he did a number of actors to be around for stuff. He passed away. He had 4 children, 10 grandchildren, and 13 great-grandchildren. He died of cancer in 2014. Harlan Stone, we don't know a lot more about. He did some radio work. He did the Archie Andrews Show. And then in television, he did a few appearances in television, but not much. But he spent 25 years as a television producer, served as board of chairman of Centrex Productions, a TV and videotape company, and he retired in 1980. So most of his life was spent behind the microphones, behind the cameras, not in front, as he did with Archie Andrews. He died in 2007. Archie Andrews, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Let's find out what's going on in the Burns household in a moment with George and Gracie.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Joni James. After nuclear attack, radioactive fallout will be a potential threat to every living thing. You can't hear, or smell, or taste fallout. Often you can't see it, so you must take shelter and stay there until told it's safe to leave.
Let's head to the Burns household now. George Burns and Gracie Allen. This episode goes back 78 years, May 20th, 1948.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie.
Well, last week, Gracie's mother arrived at the Burns house for an extended visit, and she's made it very clear that she doesn't approve of her son-in-law being in show business. She keeps telling Gracie that she should have married a bricklayer, or a carpenter, or a mechanic.
Or a plumber, or an electrician. Someone who'd be useful if anything goes wrong around the house.
Oh, George is pretty handy, Mama. When our radio was broken, George got it fixed with one finger.
One finger?
He went to the phone and dialed the repairman.
There you are. Your husband is a puny, helpless little nincompoop. Why, I'll bet if the lights suddenly went out, he wouldn't do a blessed thing.
Well, Mama, we've been married for 15 years.
I mean, he wouldn't know how to fix them. Oh, Gracie, darling, I'd like to go back to San Francisco. But you need someone around here to look after you.
Oh, but Mama, George is a wonderful husband. Even if he isn't show business, he's a good provider.
I don't believe it. How can he earn a living on the radio?
Oh, he makes people laugh.
But on the radio, who can see his face?
They don't have to see him, Mama. He's a fine comedian. Well, George is...
Hello.
Oh, hello, dear.
Well, where have you been? Have you been out shooting pool and gambling? Of course you have. Where else would you be? How much did you lose? Everything you had, of course.
I was down...
And now you're home to borrow money from me. I thought so. Well, now, you're getting the money from me. You're not getting it from me unless you steal it. Would you stoop to that?
I wouldn't.
Oh, you would you, huh? Gracie, and you're going to stand by and see your husband steal my money?
I have no idea.
George, give Mama back her money. I wanted to like you. She doesn't think that you can earn a living as a comedian. Well, we'll prove it to her that you can. Make her laugh. Tell her a joke.
Tell her a joke?
Yes. Tell her the joke about the baker who worked night and day because he needed dough.
Tell it? You just...
Go on, show her how you make a living.
But, Gracie,
You heard what she said. Tell me the joke about the baker who worked all day and night because he needed dough.
A baker worked day and night because he needed dough.
He must have a sideline.
You didn't tell it very well, George. I even had the feeling that I'd heard it before.
It's hard to work without
But
makeup.
that's not his greatest talent, Mama. You should hear him sing.
He sings?
Oh, just like a bird. He's even fooled some of our neighbors into shooting at him with an air rifle.
A pity they missed.
Sing for Mama, George. Open up the blast furnace of your throat and melt her down.
Okay. Here's a song that'll do it. Sure, I love the dear silver that shines in your hair. And the brow that's all furrowed and wrinkled with care. I love the dear fingers so toil-worn for me all. Joe Bagley who got me into this. I think I'll go pay him a little visit.
He'll have to be mighty handy around the house before I learn to like that little snook.
Come in.
Hi, Gracie.
Oh, hello, Bill.
George here?
No, he's gone over to see Joe Bagley. Hey, Bill,
Huh?
you think you could teach George to be handy around the house?
Oh, the little man's not so good, huh?
Oh, Bill, he's dreadful. Last week he tried to repair the vacuum cleaner in the refrigerator.
What happened?
Well, when he put them back together, the vacuum cleaner bag filled up with ice cubes. And every time I opened the refrigerator, George sucked me in.
Well, maybe I can help, George. I'm awfully handy at tinkering with gadgets.
Really?
Oh, they call me the biggest tinkerer in the neighborhood. I should have
said that slower.
Yeah.
Gracie, why the sudden urge to make George a handyman?
Well, because then Mama will go back to San Francisco satisfied that George is a good husband, and everyone will be happy.
Oh, well, it's easy to convince your mother that George can fix things. Now, I'll just slip down in the basement and loosen a fuse and shut off the water valve. Then when your mother says the lights and water don't work, George goes down in the basement, and with a simple twist of the wrist, he's a hero.
Oh, you think he can fix them?
Well, all he has to do is screw in a fuse and turn on a valve. A moron can do that.
Oh, well, then I'm sure George can handle it.
I'll go right down in the basement and turn him off.
It's your fault she's here, Bagley.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll think of some way to get rid of your mother-in-law. What does she do that annoys you?
Well, for one thing, she gets in the bathroom first every morning and stays there for hours. My legs are giving up.
Your legs?
It's 5 blocks to the filling station where I shave.
Well, at least they clean your glasses for you.
What was that? And another thing, she leaves the lights on all night while she reads.
Hey, I've got it. If those are the things she does, we can make her want to leave.
How?
By lousing up your wiring and plumbing so there'll be no lights and water.
Joe, you're a genius.
I know. So I'll get Clara to invite Gracie and her mother here for tea. Then we'll sneak down your basement and rip out all the wires and pipes.
Rip them out? But I won't be able to fix them again.
After the old girl leaves, call a repairman.
Well, okay. I'll meet you down at my basement. So long.
Yeah. Hello, Sam. This is Joe Bagley. How's the plumbing and electrical business? Good. Say, do I still get a 10% commission on jobs I find for you? That's swell. Yeah, I'm lining one up that ought to run about $500.
Joe.
There. All the water pipes are down.
Hey, Joe, take it easy. It'll cost me $50 to get those put back.
What's 10% of that?
$5.
We're just getting started, George. Now let's rip out these electric wires.
Hey, Joe, they'll charge me $30 to replace that.
Let's see, 10% of 30, $3. How much do you think it would cost to repair that gas pipe?
$10.
Well, a buck is a buck.
What's that 10% you're figuring? What is that?
Well, that's a discount I may be able to get you.
Oh, of course, I'm a pro.
Yeah. At Sam's Repair Shop.
Oh.
Sam's, here's the card.
Yeah, I better bring my card, too.
Yeah, now come on, let's rip out the rest of these pipes first.
George, Mother has some news for you. She may be heading back to San Francisco tonight.
That's right.
Oh, it worked already, huh? Oh, boy.
I've only been staying here because I didn't think you were capable of looking after my daughter properly. But now the lights and water and gas have all gone on the blink.
You don't say.
Yes, I do. And now, here's my proposition. If you can prove to me that you're a handyman by fixing everything, I'll pack up and go home.
I have to... Oh, no. No!
Oh, see how anxious he is to get started, Mama? He can't even wait for a hammer. He's beating on the sink with his head.
And it's not doing the sink any good.
Oh, well, don't worry about a thing, Mama. George will go right down to the basement and fix everything.
But, honey...
Come along, dear.
See, I can't fix this stuff. Look at this basement. Gas and water pipes all over the floor. Wires ripped out off the wall. And the hot water heater disconnected.
Oh, boy. When Bill Goodwin turns off a valve, he really turns it.
Huh?
It looks like he chased a girl through here.
Bill Goodwin?
Yes, he turned off the water and lights so you could turn them on and be a hero for Mama.
In the meantime, Joe Bagley and... Oh, well. There's no use crying over spilled milk.
Oh, did he knock that over, too?
I'll never get this plumbing fixed.
Oh, but you've got to. Then Mama will like you. You'll be a plumber and she'll be your friend.
Yeah. But I don't know a gas pipe from a water pipe. And the electrical wiring is down, too.
Well, I'll help you, dear. Remember, it's the only way you can get Mama to go home.
Well, okay. You stand there by the main electric switch, ready to throw it when I tell you. I'll fix this if it's the last thing I do.
Attaboy.
Well, now, let's see. I'll pick up this electric wire. Oh, I
like you when you look so determined. Sparks shooting from your eyes, in your ears, and your nose.
Gracie, throw the switch. Throw the switch.
Yes, dear.
Well, hurry up. Turn it off.
Well, I can't. I don't know where I threw it.
The daring young man on the flying trapeze. Right on the button, Meredith. The summer circus season is underway, so chill the pink lemonade and scatter the ground with tanbark.
And pass me another bag of peanuts, Toby. I've been a sucker for a circus ever since I first crawled under the tent flaps back in Mason City, Iowa.
Yes, the circus is full of rich, warm memories for all of us, Meredith. The early morning chill and mist at the freight yards, the glaring red and yellow of the bright painted wagons, the strains of the calliope down Main Street as you tramp behind that gay parade. These are all memories that easily explain why, down the years, the circus has always been such a thrilling and popular part of the American scene.
Mama, you'll be so proud of George. He fixed the gas pipes and the water pipes and the electric wires just like a professional repairman.
That's right. And now that you're satisfied, I'm a good husband. I guess you'll be heading back home. I'll be sorry to see you go.
Not so fast. Let's see if things are really fixed. Turn on that water faucet, Gracie.
All right.
Gas. There's gas coming out of the water faucet.
That's impossible. Turn on the gas stove.
All right.
Oh, no.
I thought so. A handy man, is he? The gas stove squirting water.
Well, Mother, it's not so bad. When you want to take a nice hot shower, just crawl in the oven.
Sure.
And I suppose when I'm thirsty, I just turn on the faucet and take gas.
That's an idea.
What was that?
Nothing, just a slip of the tongue.
Well, it'll be a novelty when you turn on the faucet to wash vegetables. It'll be the first time people ever gave radishes gas.
Wait right here. I'll go down to the basement and make a few changes. I switched a few wires and pipes around. Turn on the gas now.
All right.
What happened?
The lights went on in the living room.
I'll turn on the water faucet. There. What's that?
The phone's ringing.
Well, answer it.
Hello?
Who is it, dear?
It's you, George. You're talking in the faucet.
Well, I give up.
It's about time. And go see who that is standing at your front door.
I didn't hear the door buzzer.
Well, neither did I. I'll go with you, dear. Excuse us, Mother.
Howdy, little lady.
Oh, hello, Mr. Judson.
Howdy, little man.
Hi, Tex.
Say, I'm afraid I'm a mite damp. I pushed your door buzzer and the lawn sprinklers went on.
Oh, fine.
George has been trying to fix the plumbing and the wiring to show my mother he's a handy man.
Yeah, but I can't do it. I'll have to give up and call the repairman Joe Bagley recommended.
Why, shucks, I'll fix it for you.
Can you fix plumbing?
Well, I wish I had $1 million for every oil well I pipe. Come to think of it, I have.
Say, George, I've got a wonderful idea. If Mr. Judson can slip down to the basement without Mother seeing him, we can tell her that you fixed everything.
Yeah. Then she'll go home.
Well, now, I'd regret not meeting your mother, little lady. I bet she's as pretty as a movie star.
She's got the looks and build of a Texas steer.
Prettier than a movie star.
Yeah, she's a doll. Well, come on, Mr. Judson. We'll slip in the basement window. Now, Gracie, don't let your mother come down the basement. If she sees Judson, I'm finished.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep Mom in the kitchen. Good luck, Mr. Judson. Hope you can lift those pipes. They're awfully heavy.
Well, now, don't you worry. I can lift them with one little jerk.
He'll help you, but don't call him that.
He'll help me, but don't... Humor, man. Don't let your mother be seeing it.
What's that? Oh, that's George, Mama. He's back down in the basement fixing everything.
Well, I suppose this time you'll have the water squirting out of the light socket. Better go down to the basement and see that he doesn't kill us all in time.
Oh, no, don't go down to the basement.
Why not?
Oh, why not?
Yes.
Well, George doesn't like to have an audience when he works. You know, that's why he was so happy in vaudeville. Well, I see. Oh, there's someone at the back door. Come in.
Hello. Came to the back door because your front lawn sprinklers are on.
Oh, well, that's all right, Meredith. Have you met my mother?
No, I haven't. But any mother of yours is a friend of mine.
Well, I want you two to meet. This is my mother, Meredith Wilson.
Oh, what a coincidence. We have the same name.
Well, I don't have to stand here and listen to this simpleton. I'll go down the basement and see how the other one's doing.
Oh, no, Mother. We'll send this one down.
I shall be happy to descend to the basement and observe the progress of the other one. Pleased to have met you, Gracie's mother.
I'm glad it's over, too. Gracie, I think I'd better look down the basement and see how your husband's doing.
Oh, wait, Mama. Bill Goodwin just drove up the driveway. I'm very anxious for you to talk to him.
Why?
Why? Well, he's Irish like you are.
He's the son of old Aaron?
Yeah, that's his father, old Aaron Goodwin. Excuse me, Mama. I'll let him in the back door.
Hi, Gracie. I was driving Professor Korkendorfer downtown. I thought I'd stop and see how the...
Bill, don't ask me any questions. But you're Irish, and you're keeping Mama out of the basement.
No questions, huh? Well, I'm game. I'll be right out, Professor Korkendorfer.
Mother, I want you to meet that handsome Irishman, Mr. Bill O'Goodwin.
Goodwin?
Uh-huh.
But, Doctor, a moment ago it was just Goodwin.
Well, my girlfriend's changed it for me. You see, whenever they're on a date with me, they keep saying, "Oh, Goodwin. Oh, Goodwin."
Tell me now, what part of the old sod is your favorite?
Griffith Park.
This man doesn't sound like an Irishman to me. I'm going down to the basement to watch me stupid son-in-law.
Faith now, Mrs. Allen, sure you're not to be going down a dark and dirty basement and depriving me the company of a colleen as young and pretty as yourself, Miss Evers.
Go along with you. Gracie, did Mr. O'Goodwin kiss the Blarney Stone?
No, Mama. He doesn't waste his time on things that can't kiss back. Oh, George.
Yeah?
I'm taking Mama over to Dr. Miller, the psychiatrist.
It's about time.
Come and get us when you're ready.
Well, Job's all done, little man. Your plumbing and wiring is all TX.
TX? You mean okay?
In Texas, we say TX. Okay reminds us of Oklahoma.
Where's Meredith?
Well, to keep him out of the way, I told him to sit in the corner and smell that water pipe to see if there was any gas coming out.
Oh. Well, thanks a million, Mr. Judson. I'd offer to pay her, but all I've got with me is cash.
All you've got is cash. Oh, I despise your sense of humor, little man. I'll be seeing you.
Come on, Meredith. Let's get Gracie and her mother.
Oh, no, George. A leak might still occur in this pipe. I shall stay by my post and smell.
Suit yourself, Stinky.
Bill, are you still in the house here? Here is Professor Korkendorfer. I'm tired of waiting in the automobile. Hello? Speak up, somebody.
I'm down here, Professor.
Somebody spoke?
Yes, I'm Meredith Wilson in the basement.
Who are you when you're upstairs?
Meredith Wilson. Why don't you come down and join me? You're standing right at the head of the steps.
You don't gotta tell me there's the steps. I got eyes like a hound. Here I go.
Gee, Professor, I'm afraid you missed the steps.
That's ridiculous. I hit every one of them. What are you doing here?
I'm smelling this water pipe to see if gas comes out.
Gas out of a water pipe? Something is wrong with the plumbing here. While I'm waiting for my friend Bill Goodwin, I'm gonna fix it.
But Professor, I think everything is fixed.
I gotta have a look-see once. I got ice like a hound. Aha! Here is the trouble with the plumbing. They got soft pipes.
Professor, you're holding my leg.
So? How could you have such skinny legs and such a big stomach?
No. That's the hot water heater.
Well, anyhow, I'm gonna fix the whole works. Now, first I clear away these spider webs.
Professor, those spider webs were electric wires.
Smart spiders. Now they kill the flies by electrocution. Well, I got no time for bugs. I get busy now and fix the plumbing.
Come in, Gracie. Come in, Mama. I want you to see that I've got the plumbing and wiring all in apple pie order.
Oh, George, I'm so proud of you. Mama's been calling you that little schnook who can't fix things. Now she'll have to change her tune.
Yeah.
Now she'll have to call you that little schnook who can fix things.
Yeah, again.
Well, if it's true that he fixed things, I'll pack up and go home tonight. Otherwise, I'll be staying until Christmas.
Turn on that water, Mama, and see for yourself.
Sir!
That's impossible. Turn on the gas.
Oh, what would you like for Christmas dinner, Mama?
Oh, my goodness. George Burns and Gracie Allen, 78 years ago, May 20th, 1948, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We'll get to a much better behaved family up next with David and Claudia.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Fred McMurray. Home shelters can be built for as little as $100. Simple plans for building inexpensive home shelters are available free from your Civil Defense office. Ask for a copy of the Family Fallout Shelter booklet.
And you can get all that information without calling anybody. Just click the link in the show notes, and you can get to the 59 and 62 books? Yes, so that's all there. Now, David and Claudia, 78 years ago, May 20th, 1948, as they get ready to send somebody on their way.
Your Coca-Cola bottler presents Claudia, based on the famous play and novels by Rose Franken. Brought to you transcribed Monday through Friday by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Relax, and while you're listening, refresh yourself. Have a Coke. And now, Claudia.
Da, 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 da. That'll be right in.
Lovely having music with one's dinner, isn't it,
That's
Claudia?
musical music, too, David.
Are you complaining?
Complaining, Mama? Why, I should say not.
A singing maid? Why not? There was a time when singing waiters were all the rage.
You may not remember, David, but I do.
Mother, your long white beard is showing.
Anyway, she may not have a beautiful voice, but otherwise, our Gertrude is a pearl.
A pearl in the rough.
That is a diamond.
Or a chicken.
Roughly speaking, I think the chicken Gertrude prepared was delicious.
I'm stuffed.
That was chicken.
I wonder what Gertrude's concocted for dessert.
Probably concocted something stupendous.
If you two aren't eating food, you're talking about it.
Dinner table conversation, Mama. Do you mind?
Well, it's not all there is in life.
Oh, but it's such fun. Would you rob us of such a simple pleasure?
Hush up.
You heard your mother, Claudia. Hush up.
I didn't say anything.
No more discussion about food. Check?
Check.
Thank goodness that's settled.
Now, Mrs. Norton, you may tell me what you think our dessert will be.
A souffle, maybe. Or a pie?
Gertrude doesn't look like a souffle to me, does she to you?
No, worse luck. She looks like a rhubarb pie.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, rhubarb pie is very healthy, Mother.
I don't eat to be healthy.
A terrible mistake, Mother.
It's enough I have to eat a raw carrot at every meal since Gertrude came.
Are you complaining, Mother?
Of course she is, David. She resents not being the boss around here anymore.
Well, of course.
Mama likes to know what's cooking in the kitchen, David. But since Monday, when Gertrude took over, she hasn't been allowed in.
I smell apples. I bet it's going to be an apple pie.
Bet you 20 cents.
It's a deal.
Shake.
Shook.
You're both wrong. It's apple dumplings.
It is? Wonderful.
You like apple dumplings?
I love them.
Oh, I do, too.
I've never eaten them.
I only hope you two aren't contagious. There ought to be one sensible person around here.
There isn't. Oh, yes, Gertrude is sensible. Even her shoes are. I hate sensible shoes. They reflect personality.
Hush up. Here she comes.
Too bad you had to wait, but I'm not used to electric stoves yet.
It's only baked apples.
Hope they're baked through.
I'm sure they are.
Can't be too sure, but an apple a day it is, raw, baked, or mashed.
They look delicious.
Baked apples have such character.
More milk for anyone?
No thanks.
Demi-tasse of coffee, Mrs. Brown?
No, thank you, Gertrude. Not tonight.
Pardon me, Mrs. Norton, but I thought you ought to know I'm doing the closets tomorrow.
The closets?
I like to wash them out with ammonia every now and then.
Oh, of course.
Then I'll take everything out of the closets and start bright and early. Well, now, I'll get to my dishes.
She certainly is efficient.
She certainly is.
Yes. Mama, how's your baked apple?
It's baked enough.
So's mine.
She's a very good cook, too.
Yes, excellent.
We're all going to be so very healthy. So very. Eating all the right things.
I hate all the right things.
You just don't know how lucky you are to have Gertrude coming in to help out.
She's so efficient.
And that's bad.
Everything's getting so done about the house. There's nothing for me and Mama to do.
I don't know how you feel, but I'm delighted.
Then why did you complain all afternoon that if you knit another stitch, you'll go mad?
You're imagining things.
Oh.
Now, let's go to the living room, darling.
Delighted. Oh, coming, Mama?
I think I'll go up to my room.
What for heaven's sake?
Not for heaven's sakes, for a little sleep. I think I'll turn in early tonight.
Sleepyhead. David, have you ever heard of such a thing?
No, not for a long time.
If you decide not to be snooty anymore, Mama, come on down.
I will see you in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
You know, I've never known any woman I'd rather have had as a mother.
You're the son she never had, David. Even a little of the husband she lost.
That was a nice thing to say.
You're a nice husband to love.
Come on. Here's my lap.
Here's me.
Oh,
Oh, now listen, I'm not that.
I should say so.
Well, now what are you going to do?
Read the farm bulletin, I hope.
Oh, how dull for me. David. Shh. This is important.
What?
I'm thirsty.
Then get off of my lap and get yourself a glass of water.
I'll get off your lap, but I can't get myself a glass of water.
Oh, why not?
Gertrude doesn't like anybody in the kitchen when she's working.
Say, whose house is this? Gertrude's or ours?
It used to be ours, but since last Monday when Gertrude came,
Yes, go on.
I've got a confession to make.
Make ahead.
I'm tired of rhubarb pie and an apple a day. And the house is so neat I can't find anything. And Gertrude's so cheerful all the time. Isn't it awful?
She's in my hair, too.
Oh, darling, you're so satisfactory. It's just that she's around all the time.
I know. Well, what do you want to do about her?
Well, I don't like to hurt her feelings, and she has worked very hard.
Well, there must be a way to let her go and still not hurt her feelings.
You won't mind?
On the contrary.
Tomorrow's the end of her week. Mama can tell her then.
You will tell her then.
Oh, dear. Well, anyway, she's got the house so clean we won't need another maid for weeks.
None of that. We'll start looking for one right now.
It'd be nice and relaxing to be alone for a change. Besides, Gertrude is really wasting her talents around here.
We don't appreciate her. That's the whole thing. We just don't.
We ought to write her a letter of recommendation, shouldn't we,
Well, that's a fine idea. Go ahead. Write it.
Dear
Quietly.
whoever it may concern, I will begin.
You will not. You'll say, dear to whom it may concern.
Oh, that sounds so formal. If I'm going to give my maid away to somebody, I don't have to be so formal with them. It's quite a bond between us, isn't it?
If I thought for a moment that you were serious.
Yes?
Go ahead with your letter now. Then what do you say?
Then I say, dear whoever it may concern, this is to recommend to you Gertrude Hanson, widow. Mrs. Hanson is an excellent cook, a thorough housekeeper.
And a student of nutrition.
That's believing in raw carrots and apples and prunes, isn't it?
Especially prunes. Unfortunately, it is.
Ugh.
Mrs. Hanson is also efficient.
Works with initiative and energy.
Does laundry and ironing. Now, let's see. Is there anything else?
Anything else? What else is there?
Gertrude sounds like quite a person, doesn't she?
She sounds terrific.
With a letter like that, she'll be grabbed up in a minute.
In a second. David, how can Gertrude be so wonderful and we still don't want her?
Well, now let me see. I'll have to think about that. Oh, I know.
What?
We are crazy.
I guess we are. But I understand this, don't you?
At times.
Is this one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't feel so terrible about letting her go, seeing as, in complete honesty, we can write such a very nice letter about her. Do you?
I catch the drift.
You know, it's funny, isn't it? In spite of everything, Gertrude is not for us, is she?
Well, I'm not going to discuss it anymore. We've made up our mind now. Gertrude goes.
How am I going to tell her?
Oh, that's your problem. Now I'm going to read my paper. So...
I certainly hope we're doing the right thing. That letter I'm going to write sounds so wonderful. No, I'll tell Gertrude tomorrow. She just isn't for us. David. Hey, David.
What?
See if there are any ads for maids in the paper.
All right. Then we'll have some peace.
It's a deal?
All right. Let's see.
What do you...
Here's one for, let's see, No, she's not right.
Why not?
No children.
No children? Well, she'd be fine for us for a month.
Mm-hmm. Here's another. If a fellow wants to trip. No, I don't think he'd do either. You know, there aren't many ads for maids wanting jobs.
No, mostly jobs wanting maids.
Yeah. Here's one that sounds pretty good.
Read it.
Cook and general houseworker. Not afraid of work, kind and willing.
Ooh.
Efficient at all branches of housekeeping. Will live out.
Mm-hmm.
Loves children and animals.
Wonderful.
Excellent personal references from last employer. Right box YBC.
David, she sounds too good to be true. She's for us.
For us?
Well, I don't have to hear one other word about her. I don't care what she looks like or anything. I'm going to write a letter to box YBC immediately.
Hey, don't you want to interview her?
With those recommendations, what could be wrong with her? Why, she'll be snapped up in no time. Say, maybe I ought to send a telegram instead of a letter.
Now, don't rush into anything, don't
Well, these days you've got to rush into it. You can't afford to let a good person go. This wonder is a bonanza, pure and simple.
Gertrude is a bonanza.
She certainly is.
Pure,
What?
but not so simple.
Gertrude? What are you talking about?
Gertrude. She's the bonanza.
You are not making any sense. Or are you?
I are.
You mean you just made up the ad? It's not in the paper at all? Let me see.
There's nothing to see. It's just our Gertrude.
That was a nasty joke to play, getting me all excited about a maid that doesn't exist. And made so hard to get.
No, but she does exist. She's ours for the asking. We don't even have to send her a telegram.
David, do you think we should...
I think we should think it over.
When you talk about her, she sounds so wonderful. When you have to live with her...
All through in the kitchen. The garbage is out, the dog and the cat fed, and there's some hot fat on the stove, so be careful.
We won't go near it, Gertrude.
There's a glass of sauerkraut juice in the icebox for Mrs. Norton to drink before she goes to bed.
Thank you, Gertrude. David, you love it, you know. Half is for you, darling.
There's carrot juice for him.
Gertrude has everything all planned, darling.
The best laid plans of mice and men.
Well, see you all in the morning. Bright and early. Gotta get in them closets.
David, quickly before it's too late and I change my mind. Let's hire Gertrude.
All right, we'll hire her. Now kiss me. And let me read my paper.
Say, David.
Now what?
Do you think we ought to give her a raise? Coming from such a nice place as us, I mean.
Are you on the entertainment committee for your club party? Are you planning any affairs at home? Better put Coca-Cola at the very top of the list when you start writing down what you need. Coke is such a universal favorite, and it costs so little. It's so no wonder so many people rely upon it as the very basis of hospitality. You've heard the phrase, where there's Coke, there's hospitality. And truly it seems to work out that way. Offer ice-cold Coca-Cola to your guests and see.
So Gertrude stays.
Not only stays, but with a raise.
Well, in her own way, she deserves it. Gertrude's quite a bit of maid to have around the house.
It's either too much or too little.
In this case, too much maid is better than too little maid. Gertrude is a real gem these days.
And every gem has its flaw.
Really? One we haven't discovered yet.
You'll discover it tomorrow night when Mr. Killian and a thunderstorm both come for dinner.
That's quite a combination.
Well, indeed. Perhaps even too much of a combination for the good Gertrude.
Well, I certainly want to find out what happened, so I'll be here tomorrow. Goodbye, Mr. King.
Goodbye, Mrs. Brown. As I was about to say, every day, Monday through Friday, Claudia comes to you transcribed with the best wishes of your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. So listen again tomorrow at the same time. And now this is Joe King saying au revoir. And remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes. And ice-cold Coca-Cola is everywhere. These programs star Catherine Bard as Claudia and Paul Crabtree as David. And the entire production was supervised and directed by William Brown Maloney.
78 years ago, May 20th, 1948, Claudia here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We'll have crime tomorrow Inner Sanctum Mysteries, The Detour to Terror, Dick Colmer as Boston Blackie, I Was a Communist for the FBI, starring Dana Andrews, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, starring Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce, and another episode of Claudia. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you tomorrow for more classic radio theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.